Hi, Pauline. How are you, love? I hope you're doing good. Thank you for being here. All right, we're just going to wait for a little while. We have Queen of Swords from the previous live stream. Okay. And the donation list is open for any new donations. Okay. Just waiting for more people to join us in the meantime. Okay, so I hope everyone has been doing well. We have Queen of Swords only, but she's not here. So if you want to donate, you can do so, and I'll take you right now. All right, so let me know, Pauline, if you do decide to donate, just let me know so that I can take you, because I don't see Queen of Swords, so they're not here. So I'm going to take you first if you donate now. Yes. You just started. Hi, Sag girl. How are you, babe? All right, I've received your donation, Pauline. Go ahead, please, and ask your question, baby. Go ahead. Yes, what's your question, Pauline? What would you like to ask, love? Let me know, Pauline. What's your question? Sag girl, this is a paid live session, so we're not doing free readings right now. If you'd like to donate, you can do so. The yes or no question using tarot is $3.33. All right. Pauline, let me know what's your question, babe. Go ahead. All right, what is FL feelings and actions towards me? Pauline, could you please specify, do you want me to focus on feelings or actions? Because these can be two different questions, okay? So to be more straight to the point with your question, I would prefer if you choose one of which. Do you want to ask about their feelings or their next actions? Which one is it that you want me to focus on? Hi, Anthony, how are you? All right, Pauline, let's go ahead and see FL's feelings towards you in the coming 2 weeks, okay? So what is FL feelings here towards Pauline in the coming 2 weeks? What does FL feels towards Pauline in the upcoming 2 weeks? What are FL's feelings towards Pauline in the upcoming 2 weeks, please? All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like she's taking things slow. Okay, she's not rushing. She's taking things easy. She's taking things slow. Let's try and see what we have. What are her feelings towards you, Pauline? So she's gonna like probably feel like, I want to take things easy. I want to take things slow. I don't want to rush anything. Like, I'm getting such thoughts here that she would be immersed in. Like, I want to take things easy. Okay, we have the King of Wands. All right. I do feel also like her connection, in case she still is dealing with her boyfriend, in case she still is dealing with him. I feel like things are getting slower in the upcoming 2 weeks between her and her boyfriend, in case they're still together. But overall, I do really see her just kind of deciding or thinking about taking things easy when it comes to you, when it comes to, you know, starting a new relationship. Like, she wants to take things easy and slowly. She does have passion for you, attraction, because we have the King of Wands here, but she's definitely not rushing. She's not showing the passion, or she's not showing the attraction right away. You know what I mean? Like, she is really not rushing to show anything or to prove anything. She's just more so like, let me take things slow, let me take things easy, see where it goes, you know? Like, that's what I'm getting here. Let me try and see what are her feelings towards Pauline in the upcoming 2 weeks. We have the Ten of Cups. So I feel like she does like you, Pauline. I do want to say that she does like you. She does have feelings for you. All right. And there is attraction too here. Okay. But then there's this energy of the Knight of Pentacles. This is one of the most slowest moving knights, right? So, like, even though she has passion, she has attraction and feelings towards you, she is not rushing, She is taking things very slowly here, is what I'm kind of seeing here. So let's try and see here. What are her feelings towards you in the upcoming 2 weeks, please? And like I said, I do see that in case she still is with her boyfriend, like her situation with her boyfriend would maybe slow down, is what I'm getting here in the upcoming 2 weeks. Like, you can expect that. Okay. We have the King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like she really you have a very like strong masculine energy, Pauline. Even if you are a woman, I feel like you have a very strong masculine, energy, okay, about you. And I do want to say that she does have both passion and feelings for you, because we have Wands energy and we have the Cups energy here with the King of Cups as well. So I definitely see both worlds. I see attraction and I see admiration. But then when it comes to actions, or when it comes to her taking an action, I feel like she's very slow when it comes to that, okay? When it comes to showing you. All right. But I definitely feel like the way she feels about you is both admiration and attraction. Okay. Let's try and see what else we have here, because the cards are really nice. We have the Five of Swords, right? So the Five of Swords tells me she's not ready. This is why she's taking things slow right here, because she's not ready. The Five of Swords is a card of insecurity. It's a card of defeat. It's a card of struggle, okay? Conflict. All right. So I feel like she does have a lot here to deal with still. Like, she has still to go through a lot before she ever comes towards you. And that's taking a lot of time. That's taking a lot of time, because I do see here, it's very possible also, like, within the upcoming 2 weeks, like, she may have an argument with her boyfriend. Things will get slow between her and her boyfriend. But yeah, I definitely see some sort of like slow energy here that, would be there because of the way her life is like just right now. You know what I mean? It's like she needs the time, She's trying to invest in her time to deal like with the situation here that she's dealing with. And I feel like, her connection with her boyfriend just may not be that great within the upcoming 2 weeks. They may fight. They may have a disagreement. Their connection may turn out to be a bit slow, okay, is what I'm getting here. Now, I don't see any time frame for how long. If you want, we can add a time frame question. But I do see that she does have admiration and attraction towards you. And I do see that she does want to invest in this connection with you with the Queen of Pentacles. But again, she is really struggling right now, okay? Or she will be struggling, okay? Because I do see that, this is going to be very time consuming because of the struggles, because of the challenges, you know what I mean, that she has in her life. This is going to be very time consuming for the progress of this connection, okay? So things will take time when it comes to progress. I don't see things happening overnight or very soon, okay? I see things taking their time. And yeah, but I definitely see that she does feel like, within the upcoming 2 weeks, she does feel like she wants to invest in you, invest in this connection. She feels a lot of admiration for you, a lot of passion for you. It's all there, okay? However, with the Five of Swords, she's facing some difficulties. She's facing some challenges in her current relationship, or she will be facing some challenges in her current relationship. And this is going to be therefore time consuming in the sense of her taking an action towards you. So this is going to be the challenge. This is going to be the, kind of like the stone on the pathway. You know what I mean? Like the little challenge that you guys will face is her relationship, because it's going to go through some ups and downs, and that's going to maybe get her distracted, you know what I mean? So I don't see like a very quick, fast action towards you. I don't get a time frame here based on the cards I pulled. But if you want, we can pull a time frame. Anyway, though, I do see that it's taking its time, okay? It feels like it's a slowly progressive sort of connection here, Pauline, okay? All right, so let's try and see here. Just let me actually use a different deck to see here. All right, and I'm going to use this one. Let's try and see, what does she feel about you, or how will she feel about you? Thank you, Sun Card, for your donation. You'll be next, babe. All right, how does she feel about you? How will FL feel about Pauline? Hi, AG, how are you? How will she feel about Pauline after, like within the upcoming 2 weeks, please? All right, so we have twin flame. It says sacred union, twin flame. So she could be your twin flame. All right, she could be your twin flame. So this could be a twin flame connection, Pauline. All right, is what I'm getting here. We also have here soul searching. Yeah, it's like she's gonna go within. She's going to be going within. She's going to be soul searching here, trying to see what is it that she wants to do with this, challenge here, right, between her and her person, in the connection, the relationship that she's in, so she's going to be going a little bit within in the upcoming 2 weeks. So, can you expect any action within the upcoming 2 weeks? I would say not too much, no, because she is soul searching, so it's gonna take some time. Like I said, this is not gonna be very quick developing sort of connection. Okay, let me try and see what else. And the last card we have here for you is heartbreak. But yeah, I do feel like she's gonna probably end up separating from her boyfriend here. Like, I feel like there might be a heartbreak, a breakup here that will happen between her and her boyfriend, but it's gonna happen after this time of soul searching. And this period or this phase of soul searching is gonna take a lot of time. So it's gonna take a lot of time, but then after that happens and this wraps up, I do feel like a heartbreak is going to happen, or a separation is going to happen between her and her boyfriend. But that's what I see upcoming. That's what I see happening in the near future overall and within the upcoming 2 weeks. And I feel like she may reveal something about her boyfriend. Maybe some truths are going to be revealed between them. But I definitely see her going within here is what I'm getting. So I hope that resonates with you, Pauline. Please let me know how it resonates with you. All right, so let's go ahead now, guys, and do the next person. And let me just fix this real quick. Okay, so Sun card, if you're here, please go ahead, drop your question. I'm going to take whomever is here, guys. We have Queen of Swords from the previous list. If anyone, I'm not sure if anyone saw Queen of Swords. I've been trying to get her on for her reading. Yeah. So whenever Queen of Swords comes back, we'll take her first. Otherwise, now we're going to do Sun card, and then we're going to do AG, and then Jeff. Okay? You're very welcome, Pauline. I do hope that things work out for the best for you, and it works in your favor. Thank you so much for your donation and your patience. I hope that was helpful and that you resonated with the reading. All right. Sun card have posted maybe her question. All right, Jeff. Okay, I see your question, Sun card. All right, let me see. Very good question, Sun card. I love your questions. Okay. So Sun card, let's see. How can you better open up to this person? How can you better open up to this person? I'm not going to say the person's name or anything. So let's see. How can you better up opening up here to this person? How can you improve that? How can you improve opening up to this person? How can she improve opening up to this person? We have the Lovers, okay? So I would open up a little bit with my feelings, in the sense of, like, for example, you guys are talking, right? So you can tell him something like, hey, I missed you. Did you miss me? Like, you can be a bit goofy about it. You know what I mean? But try to show some feelings. You have to open up emotionally to this person. Or maybe you guys need to talk about your feelings. You need to talk about your emotions. And it doesn't have to be like, as in like, talk about your feelings, as in like, him telling you how he feels and you telling him how you feel about him. No, this is not what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say, like, you guys should discuss your feelings overall, like the way you feel about life, like the way you feel about the situation, the way you feel about what he's going through, and him vice versa as well. You guys need to talk about feelings just a bit more is what I'm getting here. Because that would really help the connection, okay? And try to show some romance. Maybe try to be flirty here too, because you're asking me how to improve, right? So the Lovers card is just basically talking about romance, just being a bit loving maybe towards this person. Maybe with your praises, maybe with your comments, like, hey, I miss you, things like that. Like, try to be a little bit lovey-dovey, but in a very maybe low-key kind of manner. This is what I'm getting here. Let's try and see what we have here more. How can you improve? We have the Five of Swords. I feel like you have been really conflicted when it comes to expressing yourself emotionally to this person. So I feel here like there is a need here to end this sort of emotional conflict that's between you and yourself, you know, because between you and yourself, Sun card, you're feeling a lot of like back and forth energy or emotional conflict in terms of like, how do I express myself emotionally to this person? Okay. So there's a need here for you guys to be a bit more clear with your feelings. Okay. Because the Five of Swords, it's just like, it's this card of like, you know, conflict. It's this card of, you know, how can I say that? Like, you know, it has a bit of like, you know, how can I say that? Like, it has a bit of like that conflicting sort of energy. So when it comes to feelings, I feel like you both are very conflicted about one another's feelings. So there's a need here for you guys to just kind of like bring it, like, you know, just kind of like put your feelings under the spotlight a little bit. Okay. You can throw some hints maybe to this person, because I feel like this person is also confused. You're confused as well about the way this person feels. He's confused about the way you feel. So you guys need to just bring in a little bit of clarity here when it comes to the way you feel about one another through your words. Okay. And you guys need to maybe stop being in your own head about things, both of you. All right, let's try and see what we have. How can you improve? I hope you're with me, Sun card. Can you hear me? Let me know if you're here. Okay, so let's try and see what else. We have the Devil card. Yeah, it's like someone here just basically, I feel like this is you. It's like you hide your feelings from this person. You hold back your feelings from this person, but this can be toxic, you know? Sometimes when we lock our emotions up, this can like really suffocate us, okay? So there is a need here to express yourself emotionally just a bit more, and that it's okay here for you to express yourself emotionally a bit more. That's what I'm getting here. Also with the Devil card, I'm also getting like, you know, an advice, and this is a random advice, but I feel like you should stop overthinking. That's just random, but I have to say it. So the Devil card is here, which tells me like you're doing something too much. This could be thinking too much. This could be just being in your head too much, right? So try to just, you know, relax, okay? But at the same time, make sure you show your feelings to this person. Don't be afraid to show your feelings, because also there could be some fear here when it comes to expressing yourself emotionally. So you gotta let go of this fear, you know, drop this heavy fear that's, you know, in your heart or that's on your mind. And try to express yourself just a bit more emotionally to this person, okay? Queen of Swords, yeah, just be more expressive, you know? Try to talk about your feelings just a bit more, you know, the way you feel about him, the way you feel about what he's going through. Like, hey, I really feel bad about what you're going through, and I'm so sorry. But, you know, I'm always here for you. You know, I really care about you, you know? Like, try to show this person the energy of love or care just a bit more and express it more. You know what I mean? Emphasize on it more. This is what they're advising you to do in terms of opening up to this person. Let me try and see what else we have here. I also feel like December is going to be a very important month for you guys. Capricorn season. It's very, very important for this connection's development is what I'm getting here as well. But yeah, we do have here the Emperor. Okay, so yeah, it's like it almost feels like with the Emperor, like there needs to be some organized sort of strategy here to show your feelings better to one another. You know what I mean? With the Emperor card, I do see that this connection is going to gain momentum, even though right now maybe it's not so balanced, but I do see that it's going to be gaining momentum in the near future. So it's not going to stay up and down the way it is, you know, for a very long time. I do see that this connection is meant to move forward, okay? It's not meant to stay stuck or anything like that. So if you're having any kind of fear or any kind of stress here, like if you're stressing, if this is not going to work out, you know, what if he's not interested in me as much as I'm interested in him? You know, you got to let go of these fear-based thoughts and embrace your feelings more, show your feelings more to this person. Don't be afraid to show your feelings. And this ultimately will help this connection move forward and gain momentum as you do that, okay? So you being in the Queen of Swords energy, which is, you know, someone that speaks her mind truthfully, honestly, bluntly. You know, she's not afraid to talk and speak her mind, because she'd rather be this honest person rather than a two-faced liar, right? So it's like, in a way, don't wear a mask. Don't wear a mask around this person, and try to show your feelings. Like, if you feel like you want to tell him I miss you, then tell him I miss you. If you feel like you want to tell him I care about you, I really, really care about you, then go ahead and say it. You know, and it doesn't always have to be that he's the initiator. You know, you sometimes can't be the initiator because we have the Emperor next to the Queen of Swords. So don't, you know, don't always, like, don't sit down and just, you know, sometimes, like, kind of like wait for this person to initiate, you know, the talk about feelings, for example. You can, it's like what I'm being shown here is that you can start this conversation up yourself, okay? This is what I'm getting here. And it's very specific to your situation. But this is what I feel, you know, and I also feel like you need to walk away from overthinking again. The Four of Cups is a card of contemplation. So you're doing too much contemplation, I feel sometimes, and it's not really, you know, you're not benefiting anything from contemplation. So try to let the contemplation go, especially if it, you know, if it's fear-based thinking, or if you contemplate out of fear, out of stress, out of the fear of the unknown, maybe. So try to just relax a little bit, let that contemplation energy just go, okay? So let's try and pull you here one of these, and I hope that resonates. So let's try and see, what is it that you need to know? All right, so we do have natural. Yeah, and you know, with this, it says natural. So with this card, it's like, try to be very natural with this person, you know, like, just be yourself. You know, like I said, if you feel like you want to tell him I miss you, then go ahead and say it, you know, don't hold things back. Be natural, be yourself, okay? Seems effortless, things unfolding naturally, in sync with each other. Yeah, it's like, you know, what they're really saying here is that don't complicate things, you know, try to, you know, take things simple, take things easy, don't over contemplate, like, don't over complicate things too much, you know, so don't be in your head too much, because I feel like the reason, or like the perspective behind you asking me such a question, and the advice here for it, is to just try and take things as an easy flow. You know, you don't have to be so complicated about the way you should open up, the way you should improve. I think you just should be yourself and be natural, be like in your own energy, and speak your mind to this person genuinely, okay? So this is really what I'm getting here for you. I hope that resonates with you, Sun card. I'll leave you with that. Hi, Varsity. Good morning, baby. I hope you're doing well. All right, so Jeff, are you here? And then after Jeff, I'm going to be taking AG. Oh, ANG donated as well. So it's going to be, hold on. Let me just see the list. Yeah, it's going to be now AG. Sorry. It's going to be AG, ANJ, and then Jeff. That's the list. All right, so AG, what's your question? Let me see if you posted your question, because I'm going here by the order. All right, what others? Okay. All right. Oh, I'm so grateful. AG. Let's try and see, baby. Let's try and see what we have for you. Thank you, Candy, for your donation. You'll be added as well. Unfortunately, I know I don't have any mods maybe available right now, guys, but the list is going to be as this. It's going to be AG and ANJ. After AG is ANJ, and then it's going to be Jeff, and then it's going to be Candy. Okay, so if anyone can write that down, it would be helpful. Let's go ahead and see who we have. I mean, what we have here for you, AG. What good things are coming here for you? All right. What good things are coming towards AG, spirits? What can AG expect good to come his way? What good blessings here are to be expected coming AG's way? Okay. We have the 10 of Wands. You're doing a lot of work here. You're waiting for the fruition of a lot of things here that you've been working on. Okay. Um, let's see. What good things are coming towards you your way, AG? We have the Four of Swords. I think a period of relaxation is upcoming. It's like if you've been working hard, if you've been like really, really doing the work for such a, quite a period of time here. I see relaxation upcoming for you next. Okay, so it's like you're gonna relax. You're gonna finally feel relieved, finally feel relaxed, finally can like literally put your feet up in the air and just kind of say like I want to, have some rest. So I see a period of rest, okay? I see a period of rest, a period of rejuvenation. I see a period of relaxation upcoming for you, away from stress, away from this overwhelming energy of the 10 of Wands, right? So you're going to enter a period of peace, a period of tranquility, a period of serenity. That's what's upcoming for you. Let's see, what else is, what good things here are upcoming towards AG. And also, if you've been having any kind of heavy burdens over your chest, like things you want to accomplish, I see that you will accomplish them. You will finally also feel relieved to have accomplished them. Like I see heavy weights being lifted off your chest is what I'm getting here. Hi Saba, this is donation based love. If you want to donate, you can. All right, so let me try and see what else we have here. So what's going on? What good things are coming? Oh my gosh, look at this. The 10 of Pentacles. I love this. So this is talking about abundance, okay, prosperity. I'm also seeing like your hope is going to get refreshed, like you're going to start to feel hopeful again. You can see how in this little chamber, there's this like red light. It's like you're going to feel this like sort of like reignite, reignation or like the passion within you will just like reignite, or it's just gonna refresh. You know what I mean? You're gonna feel alive again. You're gonna feel motivation again, motivated again. I see prosperity. I see a lot of money, abundance coming in here for you, and you feeling like very relieved financially, because I definitely see that you will be even like embracing more winnings. Like you will embrace more winnings, and I see you being very relieved or very relaxed financially, okay? Because I see financial stability coming in for you. I see you be a lot more stable, feel a lot more stable. Like you're going to feel a lot more grounded, a lot more stable. Yeah, and I see you just feel very relaxed and like enter this period of like I said, serenity, period of serenity financially, especially, this, what I'm saying here has to do with your career, by the way. So like I said, you're entering a phase of relaxation, a phase of relief, a phase of stability, prosperity, abundance when it comes to your career. Because again, the messages I'm getting here are more career based, especially with the 10 of Pentacles. You're going to feel a lot more secure, maybe a lot more like things are getting in order, things are getting in shape. I'm starting to see, the changes I want to see. Like this is what I'm getting here. We also do have here the 9 of Wands. So the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles here, I feel like you are still going though. It's like you're taking periods of rest here, or you're taking some time off for yourself just here and there, but you're still going. You're still moving forward, okay? You're still determined here, to reach and embrace the 10 of Pentacles energy that I see here. So you're still at it, you're still going at it. And the 9 of Wands here is a card of determination. It's a card that talks about someone that may face some difficulty, sometimes in pushing through his comfort zone or getting out of his comfort zone, but he still is doing it anyway. So I feel like you have this very much like undying sort of determination within you to reach the levels that you want to reach, and you will reach them, and you will reach them using your determination, because that's what I see here with the 9 of Wands. So let's try and see what else we have here. What else, spirits? Can we please see what else? And I also see you very cautious. I see you act very smart. So you're going to make very smart decisions. Okay. All right. What good things are coming towards AG? We have the 9 of Pentacles. So yeah, Sun card, I did your reading earlier, so please just rewind. The 9 of Pentacles is a card of prosperity and abundance as well, AG. So I do see a lot of prosperity and abundance, like I said, coming your way. Financial relief here coming your way. Also, this is independence, okay? So if you want to kind of like live your independence. I see like a lot of like that sort of like independent energy coming in your way. So you're gonna feel a lot more independent, a lot more like self-sufficient, like I got things under my control. I have everything under control. Like you're gonna feel a lot more in control of the situation with work, okay? A lot more stable, a lot more grounded, okay? Like you don't need nobody to help you. Like you got everything under control. You know what I mean? It's gonna feel so good. So let's try and see what else we have here. But there's definitely this like very strong energy of like you creating your own legacy, and your legacy coming to life, like you seeing the fruition here of your heavy work, because we started with the 10 of Wands, but we're almost here like ending the reading with the 10 of Pentacles, the 9 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, and this energy here with the 9 of Wands of determination and just continuing to push through, right? So this is really showing me here that you're actually, where are you going right now? You're going towards stability and balance, financial stability and balance, okay? And I do feel here like your heavy work here is gonna pay you off. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna get your money's worth. Like this is what I'm getting here. The money's worth that you've spent. You know what I mean? So let's try and see what we have here. What good things are coming your way? We have the 2 of Wands, and people are really gonna love to work with you. People will love to collaborate with you, to see your items, to see your products, to try your products. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have people's interest, okay, is what I'm getting here. And this is the good thing also that's coming in, is that you will attract people's hearts, people's how can I say that? People's curiosity here towards your work. So they will want to work with you. They will want to buy from you. You know what I mean? I'm talking about both. I'm talking about buying from you, and I'm talking about like working with you. Both. I see both. Like I see people willing to work with you, to collaborate with you, but I also see people like willing to buy from you and try your products and stuff. Okay, so I see both worlds. Okay, so I definitely see a lot of balance here. But I definitely also see you getting out of this energy of financial frustration. So you're getting yourself out of this energy of financial frustration because you're stepping into this Ace of Pentacles, exactly, which is this, energy of financial prosperity. Like this is like the start of a new chapter with your career. You know what I mean? So you're entering this phase and you're saving money. You are spending wisely. You're not overspending is what I'm getting here over the next period, because you could be saving your budget, or you could be saving up your money, or just using it wisely. But I do see you getting yourself out of financial restraints or out of financial restrictions, because there will be abundance. There will be definitely abundance here. So let me try and see what we get here with these cards. Maybe you can get any extra messages here. So that was for you, AG. I hope that made sense so far. So let me just get you one more message and we'll get it through. What good things are coming towards AG? What good things are coming towards AG, spirits? Thank you. Wow, symphony. Look at this, harmony. Co-create, okay? Precise, arrangement, order, organization, cohesion, okay? It's like you're gonna be living, this sort of like harmonious phase of like you feeling like everything is getting together, everything is getting stable, everything is getting under control. Like I said, you're gonna feel like you got things on, like you're holding things very good. You're having full control over what's going on around you. Like you're gonna feel a lot more in control, a lot more in harmony. So this is what I see here. And I also see you co-creating. So maybe someone is gonna wanna, like I said, be in a partnership with you to co-create, to work with you, to collaborate with you. Could be. You may have a collaboration coming in as well. So let's try and get you one more. And we have this lovely one. It's called Adam Carr. It says unconditional love, romance. It says devoted. It says appreciation, best friends, unchanging. constant. So I see that your success is going to be constant, okay? So this is not a fleeting success that I see here. Actually, I see this success being as a success that would grow and keep going, okay? But also, this again talks about people's unconditional love for your work, because I did see that too here, and I did mention that before I got this card. So people will love what you do. You know, people will genuinely love and be affected or just be influenced with your vision or with your work, okay? So I see you getting people's hearts, but I also see you being in this complete harmony and tranquility and peace, okay? So I hope this is making sense to you, but these are the good things coming in. I would definitely say you are on the right path. The decisions that you've made up until this point, they are the correct decisions. So just keep it going with the Nine of Wands, you know, keep it going. Just, you know, keep constant, stay constant, you know, and you'll reach, you know, this point here of symphony and like organized structure, you know, because I even see here that your work will be reaching this. It will reach this sort of level of organized structure, okay? So this is what I see. I really see things mashing up for you, you know? Really things just mashing up for you, working for you, being in harmony. That's what I see. So I hope this resonates. AG, that was your reading. A and J, are you here with me? A and J, if you're here, please go ahead and drop your question. And you're welcome, Sun Card. Go ahead, A and J, and let me know. I hope it resonated, Sun Card, whenever you watch your reading, by the way. But let me know, A and J, what's your question? You're so welcome, AG, and I want you to come back and let me know what happens with you, okay? I care to know. But also try to keep, you know, stay low-key, you know? Don't post your success, you know? Not yet, you know? Because right now we're working on the idea. We're trying to get some little small wins on the way. But, you know, when you get these small little wins, don't announce them just yet. You know what I mean? Because we're still building, you know, we're still building, and we may see some wins here and there as we're building, but you got to be low-key about it until you reach the tower, like the top of the top of the building, you know, until the building is just fully loaded, fully built. Then you can just announce yourself and just be like, I did this, I did that. Because sometimes some people can be envious. So just keep that in mind. But I think you're doing such a great job, and you're walking on the right path towards like the future, the exact future that you're looking for. All right, A and J, how can I need to do and improve myself so my finances increase and I can come into union, so I basically get into the correct track? Okay, so what is it that you can do to improve yourself? Let's see. Spirits, A and J is asking, what can she do to improve herself so her finances can increase, get better, get more, and she can come into union? You know, what can she do here? What are the things here that she can do to improve herself? All right, so we have the Two of Wands and the Temperance. I feel like A and J, you have such a healing energy, A and J. And it's like you attract people that need healing in a very powerful manner because you're a healer. You are someone that is a healer. Like when you talk to people, you heal people. People find your voice very healing, okay? Now, the Temperance card is all about harmony. It's all about alchemy. It's all about balance, okay? So I do see here that you could be taking your time here right now in the meantime to decide upon something, to maybe decide upon a career path, to decide upon what you want to do next. So make sure you take your time here with the Temperance energy. Make sure you take your time. Make sure you don't rush yourself, okay? So what can you do to improve yourself so your finances can increase is try to take one day at a time, okay? Don't rush yourself just because you want to get there so fast. You know what I mean? This is the message here I'm getting. So try to have patience, because the Temperance is also about patience, okay? Let's try and see what else we have here. We have the Five of Wands. Yeah, I see that sometimes you're feeling like your life is messy, your life is messed up, like you have a lot of things here that you need to deal with, and sometimes you feel so overwhelmed, so conflicted, so lost, you know, when it comes to what do I need to do. But then I see here that in case you're having any kind of troubles in your life or challenges in your life, I see that they will balance out, they will even out, but you need to be patient with yourself. Also, the Five of Wands is telling you here to not stop fighting fighting for what you want and what you believe in. A lot of people sometimes can tell you like, hey, you're dreaming too big, but no, whenever people are trying to tell you like, hey, what you're doing is just too much, what you're doing is just like, you're dreaming too much, you are being so dreamy, don't listen to them and just keep on fighting for what you believe is right for you. Don't let anyone take or steal away your vision from you. So what can you do to improve yourself? I would say to not lose your strength. Do not lose your strength, but also do not lose your passion, and do not lose your drive, do not lose your patience. Okay, because things are meant here for you, is what I see. Things are meant for you here to come into balance. In case, even if your life is feeling like a big bowl of mess, things will balance out for you. Okay, but you gotta keep it going. Don't give up. Right, this is what I'm getting here. Let's try and see. What is it that you need to do to improve yourself so your finances can increase and you can come into union? We have the Five of Pentacles. Try to get yourself out of this energy of lack, okay? Because the more we are in this energy of lack, like focusing on the things we don't have, like for example, the partner we don't have, the money we don't have, the job that we don't have, the more you attract more of it. So you want to focus more, or like practice gratitude, focus more on the things you have. Like for example, I have a family, I have a house, I have an apartment, I do, when I go to sleep at night, I sleep on a bed. So try to be thankful for what you have, even if they're so little, so tiny. And sometimes these like simple little things we forget to be grateful about, but they are the big things. Okay, so you got to practice more gratitude, and you have to stop focusing on the things you don't have, and instead try to focus on the things you have, the things you own. Okay, because this is what I feel is going to really help you, because I definitely feel like you are someone that is always looking to improve. You're always looking to improve yourself, you're always looking to have more. Okay, and this is okay. This is actually very healthy. Okay, to always want to improve ourselves and always want to develop ourselves. This is perfectly okay and healthy. However, make sure you don't focus on the things you don't have. Make sure you also keep it balanced, in the sense of like, okay, I do want to develop myself and make myself better, but at the same time I have to also be grateful for what I have already. You know what I mean? So you will work on having more here, but you will also make sure that you being grateful for what you have up until now is also being balanced at the same time with what you're working on, right? To have more. So try to just make sure you have that here implemented within you, or within your energy. Let's see. Also, you may feel sometimes very lonely. So make sure you just detach yourself from getting yourself attached to the idea that a person can make you happy, because you create your own happiness, right? So make sure you don't attach your happiness with a particular person being in your life and then you being happy because of this person being in your life. You know what I mean? Like, don't codependent yourself on a future love for your happiness. You know what I mean? I hope that you're getting the message. But yeah, let me try and see what we have here. We have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I definitely feel like you're facing some financial challenges right now. I do see them. You probably even have been facing these financial challenges for the past 2 weeks, 2 months. I'm getting the number 2, could be even February. But I do see that things are meant to come into harmony. All these issues and troubles around you are meant to even out, because I do see that you are definitely going through a lot, A and J. And I can see it here very clearly. However, your spirit guides just want you to multitask. They want you to balance yourself here, with the Two of Pentacles. Try to keep yourself balanced instead of, being in this like sort of like juggling sort of energy. Focus on one thing at a time. Don't focus on multiple things at the same time. Take each day as it comes by and focus on one task at a time, one thing at a time. And when it comes to multitasking, I think you're a very good multitasker by nature, but it's very important here to focus on one thing at a time at the moment. Okay, so try to take things easy. Don't rush, and take one thing, each day at a time. You know what I mean? Don't overthink yourself here about the future. Don't bother yourself too much thinking about too many things at the same time, because sometimes this can create for you this, emotional burden, and we don't want to feel emotionally burdened, right? So you got to take things like easy and just, each day as it comes by, because I do see that you will reach this rich level, like very rich sort of level, abundance, money, prosperity, status. Okay, I see that you're gonna get there. Okay, you will get there, but you have to take care of yourself first here, as you work through that process. I do see that here also, maybe things are going to improve for you. I would say maybe within 2 months here. Give it 2 months. Within 2 months, within two, I'm getting the number two. So again, maybe things will improve for you within two. Let's see what we have here. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you're very bothered that things are going slow for you. But sometimes there's a bigger wisdom for why things are getting slow. Sometimes we think like, hey, just because someone like, okay, how can I explain that? Sometimes fate works in a very kind of mysterious way. Sometimes we don't get the things we want right away, but it's for a greater wisdom, okay? Like, for example, God maybe would have known that if you were to maybe get together with a person right now, you would break up. So that's why you don't have someone right now. You know what I mean? Like, there is a wisdom. There is a wisdom behind the reason why things are going the way they're going, or the reason why things are being slow the way they are. You know what I mean? So try to just, instead of thinking about time as something that is, a challenge for you, try to think about time as something that is actually helping you and that's by your side, because things are taking their time for a reason, because you're meant either for something better, you're meant for something more. Maybe you need to accomplish some stuff before you get what you want. You know what I mean? So I do see here that you need to stop thinking about time, time, because you feel like time, it's like it's been taking a lot of time. You're bothered that, with the way things are moving very slowly for you, is what I see. The Ten of Pentacles is here, so you will have, like I said, you will reach that sort of like rich sort of level, abundance level, rich level. I see you embracing stability, embracing abundance in your life. Yeah, so I do see that happening here. I do see stability, abundance, and all of that. And I do feel like you will have that commitment. You will have that relationship as well. But it's very, it's very, very important here for you to feel secure within yourself so that you can feel secure within your circumstance. Do you get me? So try to amplify the feeling of security within you, like don't be too harsh on yourself here. Okay. All right, so let me try and see here what we get with the oracles. I hope that's making sense. Now, when it comes to a time frame, I'm going to tell you Sagittarius season, or within like I said, 2 months, maybe within 2 months here. But I also got Sagittarius season. Okay, that's the only time frames I see here in the reading. So let's try and see what we get for you, A and J, that you need to know. We have uncertain. Yeah, you're feeling very uncertain, okay? Right now, you're struggling with uncertainty, so you need to let go of uncertainty. At this time, the situation or outcome is undetermined. Yeah, it's like you're feeling very uncertain because you're feeling like nothing in your life is maybe determined. You're feeling very lost, but you have to let go of the insecurity inside you, okay? You got to let go of the insecurity. You have to basically increase, like, I don't know how to say that, like improve the way you see yourself. You know what I mean? See yourself in a better light. Okay, like this is what I'm getting here. Try to see yourself in a much more better light. Okay, let's get you another card here, and we have yes. So if you're looking for the one, the answer is yes. If you're looking for a better job opportunity, the answer is yes. If you're looking for marriage, the answer is yes, okay? The situation or event is right on track at this time. So I do feel like life is going to take you exactly where you need to be. There is no need to stress, and just basically be gentle on yourself and be certain. Let go of uncertainty. Let go of confusion. Let go of insecurity, okay? You don't need that, okay? So this is what I'm getting here. I hope that resonates with you, A and J, but that's what I see here in regards to your question. And that's what I see here, okay? But the answer is yes, okay? And we had two time frames. I had Sagittarius and I had within two. Again, time frames can be tricky, so I always say that to people. Don't always take time frames with a pinch of salt, because sometimes they can be a bit tricky. But that's what I see for you, A and J, and I really do wish you the best. I hope that things work out in your favor. And yeah, so let's go ahead and see the next person. Jeff, are you here? So if Jeff is here, go ahead, drop your two in-depth questions, I mean. And then we have Candy after Jeff. So we have Jeff, we have Candy, and of course, Queen of Swords is going to be the first on the list in case she comes back. But let me just try and see. So Jeff, are you here? I'm not sure if Jeff is here. If Jeff is not here, then I'll take you, Candy, but I'm just waiting to see if Jeff is here. Okay. You are very welcome, ANJ. Thank you so much for being here. Mwah, love you. And if you, just make sure you update me, okay, ANJ? Because I would love to know what happens with you. I really would love to know what happens with you. But fingers crossed, I do feel hopeful, okay? Fingers crossed. And I don't like to talk much about myself, but sometimes some of the predictions I say actually happen with people. So just have trust, okay? Have trust. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, so let me try and see. I'm gonna go ahead and answer Candy. So I'm gonna go ahead now and answer Candy because I don't see Jeff. So I will answer Candy for the meantime. 51 minutes and 35 seconds. Candy. What do you, see coming for Ronnie and I. Okay, what's the outcome for us for the rest of the year? Okay, what's the outcome from now until the rest of the year between R and Candy? Rodney and Candy, what's the final outcome from now until the rest of the year? This is for Candy spirits. What's the outcome? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so there's another beginning here between you guys. I don't think this is over. I think you guys still have another chance coming here for you both to kind of like get together. Yeah, I see that you guys will forgive one another. I see forgiveness. I see reconciliation. I see another chance upcoming here, like another opportunity upcoming here for you guys to, get together, on the same page, okay? So I do see stability. I see that this connection will stabilize over time. We have the Ace of Pentacles with the Temperance, but this connection needs patience, which is very important here. Yeah, let's try and see. What's the outcome for this connection from now until the end of this year? We have the Nine of Pentacles. Someone here, though, is going to be very focused on work is what I see. Very focused on money. Very focused on maybe future projects, work. I see someone here really just getting himself busy with work as well. But I do see that the connection between you and this person will stabilize. There is another opportunity, another chance. And I do see that this person will want to take you out. This person will want to date you still. I don't think this is dead. I don't see this connection dying or this connection just completely being dead end. I actually do feel here like you guys do have an opportunity. But the thing is here with the Ten of Swords here with the Knight of Cups is that someone, it's like you will always kind of get bothered here by this person's actions, okay? This is the only bad thing I see is that this person will keep doing what he's doing in terms of his character. Like his character will stay the same. You will notice some changes, some stability here maybe even happening, like this person acting better, but then you will start to see the same behavior happening, okay? And this is gonna bother you. This will bother you, and I feel like this is gonna maybe happen towards the year end, where you're gonna feel a little bit bothered, like too bothered by this person's behavior, repeating action. So you may decide to leave this connection. This is a very like high possibility here because I do see that this person, even though like there are some good changes that will happen in this connection and you guys will be on the same page and this connection will become more stable and you guys will work on the connection. you know, and that there will be another chance or opportunity for you guys to be together, to get together, to be stable. I still do see that you would, you know, by the end of the day, or like, you know, towards the end of the year, you will still feel the 10 of swords. Like you will still feel like this is not really everything I wanted. Like there still is going to be this feeling of something missing, or something that is just kind of like you're feeling bothered with or bothered by. Okay. So there's that. So let me try and see. And I feel like the bothering here, or like this 10 of swords energy, like you feeling bothered by this person's behavior, I feel like the behavior that you're bothered by has to do with communication. There's something to do with the way this person deals with communication, or deals with people, like when the way, you know, when it comes to the way he talks to people, or the way he deals with problems. That is an issue here. That is going to be something that you're not really liking. Like maybe this person doesn't like to solve issues. He likes to run away rather than face issues. And this is a problem. This is what will bother you the most in this person, even from now until the end of this year. So you may decide to leave this person because of that, because of the way he just sometimes deals with communication with you. Okay, this could be the reason here to why you will feel like I have nothing here to invest in. But at the same time, I do see some good things coming up here for the both of you. Like I see that you guys will reconcile in case you guys are still upset. I see that you guys will start talking. You guys will maybe even date, you know, go out together, see one another. I do see that you guys will meet. But then I do feel like he will fall into the same pattern then again. Like I see a pattern repeating and you getting bothered by it. And that would maybe lead you to decide upon, you know, leaving or ending this connection is what I see. Because it will make you be very confused, and it will make you feel very defensive as well against this person. Like, why the hell are you doing this with me? All right, so let's try and see, like, why are you doing this to me? So let's see what we have with these cards. Thank you, Jaded. I'll take you next, Jaded, as I don't see Jeff or Queen of Swords. All right, so we do have here commitment. Yeah, like I said, there is a chance for commitment. There's a chance for you guys to get together. This was something I said. You know, there's a chance, there's an opportunity for you guys to get together, for you guys to have a commitment maybe. Okay, a relationship, a real relationship. But then I feel like you would still feel bothered. You know, like I still feel like I see you bothered for some reason. Okay, as time goes by, you'll understand this reading more. But I do feel like there is going to be something here that will still bother you about this person, and therefore will lead you to think about like leaving it. Okay, however, when you're asking me like, will you guys talk again? Will you guys have another chance together? Is this over? No, this is not over yet. I feel like there still is a bit more here for this connection. There is going to be this opportunity to be together, to have a commitment. But then I see that maybe towards the end of the year, or as a final outcome, you're going to still feel like something is missing about this person. There's something here that's missing about this connection. And that will make you to like, that will lead you to think about leaving the connection in some way, or changing your mind about it. All right, so what's the final outcome between you and this person? We have detached. Yeah, it says no longer needing things to work out a certain way, going with the flow. Yeah, I see you going with the flow with this person. Like if this person comes back or like has some stuff to say to you, you would go ahead and listen. But then I feel like you may grow detached from this person. I'm just saying. And this is exactly what I seen here with the 10 of Swords. It's like you're going to go with the flow. You're going to go with the flow, go with the flow, go with the flow. But then by the end of the day, it's like you're going to feel like there's something missing. And that may lead you to feel detached from this person. Or like, hey, I don't want to, you know, continue with this further. So I see detachment here for some reason. And we have pride. And I think the reason why you may detach yourself from this person is because of this person's pride and ego. I think this person's pride and ego here really affects the communication line with you, okay? So this guy's pride and ego could be the reason of your detachment from him, because sometimes he can be a bit too prideful here, to deal with the problems firsthand. You know what I mean? And this creates a lot of confusion, a lot of dilemma here between you guys, okay? You have pride. We also do have here planning. I think this guy does have a plan for the both of you. I think you guys, like I said, you may meet each other. You know, there is planning here to meet up. And, you know, this plan of meeting up is not dead. You know, I still see that you guys may very well meet up, Candy. So what's the outcome? We have comfort zone. Yeah, the outcome is comfort zone. So the outcome here may very well be that this person may have such a hard time in getting himself out of his comfort zone. So you have to understand that. If you want to be with this person, you will have to deal with his comfort zone. You will have to deal with his character. You will have to deal with the fact that there are certain things here that he may not change, okay? This is why we have comfort zone. And at the bottom of the deck, we do have stability. But again, like I said, this connection in the near future will stabilize. You will feel like it's getting better. It's improving a little bit. But then we see separation. So you may actually decide to separate yourself from this person maybe in the very end is what I'm getting here, because you're going to, you know, really feel like this person gets you angry easily, and you're going to feel like very, I don't know, like you're going to feel a bit low about this connection. Okay, so this is what I'm getting here, Candy. This was your reading. Please let me know how this resonates with you. But I'll leave you with that, and you let me know how it resonates. Jaded, you go ahead and post your question. That was for you, Candy. I hope Jeff is here. Whenever Jeff comes back, just, you know, go ahead and drop your question. Also, we have Queen of Swords pending on the list. All right, so let's go ahead and see the next person. Hi, Crystal Calms. How are you? All right, so let's go ahead and see. All right, Jeff is here, guys. Hold on. Jeff, go ahead, drop your question. And as long as it has to do with the initial question, okay? As long as it has to do with the outcome, okay? The outcome or anything like I said, okay, in the reading, yes. So are you here? Jeff, go ahead, drop your questions. Since I had mine and Brandon's energy cleansed, how will he treat me on this trip now? I have already seen Kelly become jealous. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Okay, so since Jeff had his energy and Brandon's energy cleansed, how will he treat Jeff on the ship? So I do see, I mean, on the trip, we have here the Hanged Man energy. How will he treat Jeff on the on this trip? How will he treat Jeff on this trip? How will Brandon treat Jeff on this trip? We have the Nine of Cups. I think there will be certain things here that will make you happy with his actions. There are certain things here that will make you feel satisfied or that will make you feel happy with the way he treats you. Okay, so let's try and see more. How will he treat Jeff? Queen of Pentacles. I think he's going to show you more that he cares. I think he's going to try to laugh with you, maybe throw some jokes, you know, have like some fun with you, like, I don't know, like talk to you, cheer up, you know, cheer you up, lift your mood up. I don't know, like I see him kind of being around you here, trying to cheer you up or trying to lift your mood up for some reason. So I do see that there will be some things here that Brandon may do towards you, or that, you know, he may say to you that will make you happy, that will make you smile. There's something to do with communication that will be what you wish for, okay? So maybe you're wishing on a certain type of communication between you and Brandon to happen on this trip. Then my answer to you is that you may very well see it happen, okay? So spirits, can we please see more? We have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like there's something to do with Brandon's actions or Brandon's behavior towards you on this trip that will make you feel a bit more secure, you know, and a bit less in your head, okay? Let's see. How will he treat you? I see him be very communicative, especially with the Knight of Swords energy. Okay, but there's also going to be a lot of, like, you know, stares going on. Like, you guys will be looking at each other a lot, checking each other out a lot. But there will be talks, you know, too, conversations too. So it's not going to be silent. I see that you guys will talk, you guys will conversate, or, you know, there is going to be some talking here between you and Brandon, okay? I don't see this being a very silent sort of connection, but I do feel like the third party may be watching you, and she will be watching you guys as you spend time together, as you guys talk. Don't be so surprised if you, like you would be, for example, sitting down with Brandon, and then, like, the third party comes in and sits in between, you know what I mean? Or she comes in and sits, you know, besides one of you guys, okay? So she's going to be a bit sneaky. She's going to be a bit, like, curious, like, what you guys are talking about, what you guys are doing, you know? Like, you may see her pop up at different times here around the scene. because I do see the Seven of Swords, you know, so she is a very sneaky person, and she is jealous. She would definitely be jealous as well on this trip because I do see the Seven of Swords. So again, I do agree she is jealous right now, but she also may be jealous on the trip as well, especially because of the way she will see baby Brandon talk to you, like his behavior, his attitude when it comes to talking to you is going to be a lot more nicer. And in a way, this is going to make her feel some type of way. Okay? We also have the Three of Cups. Yeah, like there's something to do with the way he's going to talk to you. It's like this guy is just going to be a bit more, how can I say that? Like you're going to actually see in him that he is like he seems to be more alive, or he seems to be more giving, or he seems to be more vibrant. Okay, I see like his behavior being very vibrant with you, or very vibrant, very like refreshing around you. And this person will be talking to you because he wants to reunite, he wants to reconcile, he wants to be on the same page, he wants to have some fun. There might be some music going on as well on this trip, or I don't know, like a mini maybe evening party, or just maybe some music. I don't know why I'm getting music, okay? So there might be some music playing here around the trip here, and you guys may have some fun. You guys may have some drinks as well. You guys may dance. But I definitely see that the third party will feel jealous. She will stalk you guys. She will keep an eye on you guys. You will see that, okay? But I definitely see like a better sort of behavior here towards you, Jeff, okay, on this trip after the energy cleanse, of course. Because I feel like you cleansing this energy have actually helped you release a lot of bad energy, negative energy, energy that kept you guys stuck, that kept you guys delayed, okay? So I think you did a very good job with the decision of cleansing because it was very needed, okay? So let's try and pull you here. Another message here from these cards. How will Brandon treat you on the trip? So we do have the Shield card. It says, ward off unwanted energy. Do you see that? I cannot make things up. Ward off unwanted energy. Security. What did I say here with the 10 of Pentacles? You're going to feel a lot more secure, right? And here we even have here stand up for. It says withstand, right? It says guardian, support, protect. You know, so I think your healing work that you did, or the cleanse, it actually helped this connection be or stay more protected, or stay protected. And it helped you guys ward off the unwanted energy that kept you guys stagnant or stand still. All right, so I think you did a very good job again with the cleansing. But also this tells me that this person will be, I think he will be also kind of like giving you here the vibe of security, you know, like he's gonna do things that will make you feel like, oh my god, you're my hero, or you you know, I'm feeling more secure around you, that you are into me, that you want me, you know what I mean? Because you're gonna notice that with his behavior or with his attitude with you. But I definitely see jealousy here. Okay, all right, Sun card, thank you so much, baby. So we have Master as well. It says working smart. Okay. It says commanding presence. Yeah. So this guy, you know, he's going to make his presence more obedient. Okay. Towards you during this trip. Okay. He's going to be a lot more controlled, a lot more in the flow, a lot more focused on you, you know. So yeah, I definitely see that you're going to be pleased with this person's behavior or action towards you. And I do see that this person will be just a lot more in control, you know? But I definitely see that the third party, though, she will feel like very suppressed. She will feel very powerless, okay? And she may even feel like she's detained with like external forces, or like this is beyond her control. And that's why she's having the Seven of Swords energy, you know, like very stalker-like kind of energy, like, you know, someone that's just looking at people but not really knowing what to do here to just kind of like sneak their way out, or to get the solution out of the situation. But yeah, that's what I'm getting here. For your first question, Jeff, please let me know how this resonates with you, but that's what I see. I definitely do see some good times here coming up, but I also do see her, you know, being some type of, yeah, I don't know, just feeling some type of way, though, about this, you know, about the good time here, or about the way he's gonna treat you better or well here, all right? All right, so how will Brandon act towards Kelly? Yeah, and didn't I tell you this, Jeff, last time we had a reading? Didn't I tell you that there's a fight going on, or there will be a fight going on? Didn't I say that to you? If you remember, I remember telling you something like that because. Okay, so let's try and see, how will Brandon act? How will Brandon act towards Kelly? Okay, let's see. So you want to ask, how will Brandon act towards Kelly on the trip, right? Is that what you're asking? Let's see. Let's go ahead and see. How will Brandon act towards Kelly during the trip? I want to know, how will Brandon act towards Kelly during the trip? We want to see here nothing but the truth. Thank you very much. Thank you guys for your feedbacks. It really means the world to me, and it's like, it just tells people, it just speaks for my work. So thank you so much. All right, so let me try and see here for you, Jeff. So how will, oopsie, okay. So how will Brandon treat or deal with Kelly, okay, during the trip, spirits, during the trip in specific? How will he treat her? Okay. First card is the Six of Wands. Okay. Let's see. How will he treat Kelly during the trip? I see a lot of pride and ego going on. Okay, there's going to be a lot of pride and ego going on, but I do see her trying to be lovey-dovey with him a little bit. Like, you may notice him, you may notice her trying to be very lovey-dovey or trying to get his attention in different ways. Like, you know, just being like, hey, let's go there, or hey, let's go, you know, do this, do that. Like, you may notice her trying to grab him away from you. Like, you may notice her trying to kind of like get his attention, because I see a lot of like attention seeking going on here, but I feel like it's coming more from Kelly's energy here, honestly. Let's try and see what we get here. Oh no, I'm not on mute. No. Can you guys hear me? I hope you guys can hear me. All right, let's try and see what we have here. We have the Joker. So what's going to happen? How will he treat her? I want to know. We have the King of Swords. I see this person maybe trying to act very unbothered with her, with the King of Swords and the Joker. Yeah, she will for sure. I'm telling you. But I feel like he's gonna try to act very casual, try to act very, I don't know, like not too interested, you know? Let me try and see, though, what we have here. We have the Ace of Pentacles. There's something to do with a money talk. You guys will talk about money. There's something to do with money conversation, you know, that you may have between you and this person, or that he may have between him and her. We have the Seven of Swords again. There's a lot of jealousy, baby. I see the third party being too jealous, you know, and the Seven of Swords, it's like, with the King of Swords here, we got the King of Swords here, then the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. So this tells me that Brandon, because we have the King of Swords here, which is divine masculine energy, may try to sneak away from her, may try to run away from her in a way, avoid her, okay? Because the Seven of Swords is a card of avoidance, okay? So she will definitely try to seduce him, because I do see that, but I do see that Brandon is going to try and be a bit avoidant with her, you know? Like, not too giving, okay? I don't feel like it's gonna be very two-sided. I don't see it's gonna be two-sided. I see also here that Brandon is willing, or he is more inclined towards thinking about his stability during this trip rather than love. So I feel like, you know, he's just not gonna be there. Like, you know, his mind is gonna be elsewhere during this trip. Like, he's gonna be thinking about other things, other stuff. It's like almost like he's gonna be around and, you know, physically around and everything, but his mind is elsewhere. You know what I mean? Like, I see him just kind of like, you know, I see Brandon being distracted by other things more important than Kelly. You know what I mean? So it just feels like he's not very mentally present with her. Yeah, it's like there's unequal give and take. Six of Pentacles, especially with the way they're gonna talk with each other. It's just gonna really be obvious who's giving more and who's not giving more. Like, it's gonna be very obvious to you as well. Like, it's gonna be very obvious in the sense of, like, you're gonna see which one here is running after, you know, which one is running after whom, you know, which one is the chaser, which one is the runner. It's gonna be very obvious, okay? So will there be any passion, spirits? Because we just want to clarify. We have the King of Pentacles. Will there be any passion going on between Brandon and Kelly? We have the Knight of Wands. She's going to try to seduce him, I tell you. She's going to try to have passion with him. I do see that she's going to try to have passion with him. But look, we have the Eight of Cups. He's going to turn his back against it. See? So I'm going to tell you no. Why? Because he's going to turn his back against it. Okay? But she's the one, Queen of Cups and Eight of Pentacles. She's the one that's going to try to put in the work here to seduce him to have passion. But he's going to have his back turned against her. Yeah. Because he doesn't want to repeat the past mistakes, or he doesn't want to make the same mistakes over again. But I definitely see that she's going to try to be lovey-dovey around him. Okay? But I don't feel like he's really giving back. Okay? Like, that's the energy I see. I feel like it's very one-sided effort here to make things work out or to get together. But he's not doing the same. He's having his back turned against this Knight of Wands, this energy of passion. You know? So this is what I see here. And the reason why I say it's him having his back turned against her is because we have the King of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's a king. It's a divine masculine energy. So this is why I'm saying this. All right. So let me try and pull you an oracle here. I hope that's making sense. So fingers crossed. I don't see much in that regards, but yeah, we have changing. At this time, the situation is in a state of flux. Anything could happen. So we have changing. So maybe he's going to change on her. Like I said, maybe his attitude is going to change with her. Like for example, let's say in the past, he was a bit more giving with her. I feel like it may change this time around. You may see him more have his back turned against her, especially sexually, especially physically. You know what I mean? With the body language, maybe you're going to notice his body language be different towards her. Yeah, and we have mirror. It says self-aware. So he's very aware. He's seeing clearly. Seeing clearly, right? Facing issues. They may face issues, by the way. Okay, but yeah, I just definitely feel like he sees a lot more clearly. He's a lot more self-aware this time around. And so that's why I see that he's going to change, because he's more self-aware, because he's more alert maybe, when it comes to her energy. And we do have here heart and home. I feel like this guy just doesn't want anything to bother him during this trip, including this woman. Because this woman is a bit clingy, okay? So he's in a way like, I don't want anything to disturb my peace, whatever it is, okay? And whatever it takes me to, I will, if I need to turn my back against it, I will, just to reserve my peace of mind. But she will definitely try to be lovey-dovey with him, because we have here also the romance card, the rose, and the heart and home. Both of these cards talk about romance or someone trying to be flirty. But then we do have this, which says shut down. Okay, so he's going to shut her down. Like, look, let me show you these cards, because these like really speak volumes. So look at this. Both of these cards talk about good energy, love, romance, yearning, right? Passion here. And this is exactly what I've been saying, right? She's going to try to, make him be fulfilled, like, pleasure him. But then his response is shut down. Shut down. He's going to be very shut down against these, okay? And 6 + 1 is 7. We are in July. This is happening in July, right? But I definitely see here that he's he sees her faults, finding fault. He sees her faults because he's self-aware. We said that. He's very self-aware, and this is why he can see her faults here, okay? So in a way, he's going to find her faults, and this is what's going to make him shut down against her, against this, okay, as well. So I hope this makes sense. This is what I see for you, Jeff. That was your reading. I hope that made sense to you. All right, so let's go ahead now and do the next person. But let me know, Jeff. We have Jaded. So Jaded, please do repost your question. And then we'll have Crystal. I hope Queen of Swords comes back for her reading, because she has a pending reading for a while. So let's try and see. So are you here, Jaded? Yes, I think it was really the best decision that you've took, and I think it was a very good idea, right? So I'm glad you did do the cleansing as well, because I do feel and see with the energy of the cards that it was of a good influence. All right, so Jaded, go ahead and let me know. Yes, please do keep me posted. I really care to know. Fingers crossed, Jeff. So Jaded, what's your question? I'm going to try and see if I can scroll up to see it in case you... Okay, I see it. What would Spirit like me to know about the guy I will date next? Okay. So this is for Jaded. Anything and everything that Spirit would like her to know about the person she will date next. Who is the person that she will date next? Who is the person she will date next? Okay, who is the person she will date next? The person that she will be dating next. Who is he? Okay, and then Crystal Calms, you'll be after Jaded if you're here, please. Prepare your question because you'll be up next. All right, let me just take a sip of water, guys. So what would Spirit like me to know about the guy that Jaded is going to date? Who is he? Look at that, baby. I feel like it's a twin flame. I feel like he is a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, so make sure you check any possible suitors that come your way if they're water. Okay, because I feel like this guy has like prominent water in his chart, or he's a water sun sign. I mean, he may have like very prominent water in his chart. Both of these cards are water cards, okay? So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio very strongly. And look, that's the King of Cups. That's him. So I do see someone coming in. I do see this person might be a new love, all right? This person might be someone new. Okay, someone you've never been before for sure. Someone new, someone you never dealt with before. I don't see like a past person or someone you dealt with like coming back wanting you. No, I see this as someone that you probably never been with. Like you never got intimate with, you never had sex with, you never went out with, nothing. You know, this is like someone with like fresh. He's fresh. You have no history with. So let's try and see, but I definitely see a twin here because look at this. I really like to look at this. Look at this. It just reminds me of twin flames here. So this is definitely going to be maybe a twin flame coming in. And he's really going to love you. You know, I see a lot of love, all right? A lot of love. This person is very romantic, highly romantic is what I'm getting here. Let's try and see. What else? Please do show me here what kind of person is coming her way. Oh my God, you will be in a relationship, baby. I see a relationship coming in 110%, okay? This is going to be a relationship that will be very fulfilling for you emotionally. You're going to feel very emotionally fulfilled and happy with this person. This person will make you happy. This person will make you smile. This person will make you laugh. This person will open up your heart to love again. Maybe you've been, you know, without love for a very long time. Maybe you've been just in unserious relationships for a very long time. But this person is the real deal. This person will give you the real love, or he will make you feel like you want to love and be loved, okay? So I do see a relationship, a love relationship here coming in for you with a water sign person. Again, water, water, water. We have a lot of water here. So, and again, I feel like he might be a twin flame. He might be a water sign. Let's see. We do have the King of Wands, but you'll have two options. I see two options for some reason. Again, one of them definitely I feel like definitely the one that you may get to choose might be the one that you have no experience with. You had no past with, nothing. But then I also see an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You see, I do see two options for you, but you may choose the water sign. You will choose this person, the water sign. But you will have another option here on the side because I do see the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, fire sign person, okay? And, you know, I love how this picture is very similar to your profile picture. So this could be a soulmate, okay? It literally looks like the same eyes as in your profile picture. So it just makes me feel like this could be your twin, like your soulmate, and this is your twin flame. You may choose your twin flame and not be your soulmate, not be with your soulmate, okay? But I feel like you'll choose the twin flame here. But I do see two men. One of them is water sign. The other one is a fire sign. You'll have two options. You'll be faced with two options possibly. But like I said, you'll choose this one. Let's see. Who's coming towards you in love or that you're going to date next? We have the Page of Wands. Yeah, I feel like the reason why you will choose the Water sign person, the person with no history here, the twin flame, is because you're going to feel like this other person here, the King of Wands, the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, is actually very, very, how can I say that? Immature. Okay, so you're gonna feel like he's very immature, like he's all about playing games, and then he's out. Maybe you're gonna feel like he's only interested in you physically, sexually, right? But this person, he's more of the lovey-dovey, lovey-dovey romantic type, you know what I mean? So you're gonna choose the lovey-dovey guy. You're not gonna choose this sexually oriented sort of person, because you're gonna feel like that's the only reason why he's here, is to just have sex. That's it. So you're gonna choose here the King of Cups person. Yeah, it's the same picture as in her profile picture. Look at that. Isn't that interesting? So I feel like this could be your soulmate here, the one that I feel like you're not going to choose, because he's going to be a bit immature in some ways, or a bit too sexual, more than like being lovey-dovey here. So you'll cut him off. Yeah, Queen of Swords. So you'll cut him off. Do you see how she's holding the sword? You'll cut him off, and you'll be very assertive, very confident with doing that, okay? Yeah, because you're not going to trust him. The Moon and the Eight of Pentacles. So you're not going to put in efforts towards this connection with this person. This King of Wands person, like, you're not going to put in efforts towards him. Why? Because he's going to show you some red flags, because you're going to feel like, suspicious. You're going to feel like he has a lot of secrets. You're going to feel like he's very on and off. You're going to feel like he has some hideous, unclear intentions, So I don't feel like you're going to choose this other person. You're going to go more with this person, the King of Cups energy. And it's going to make you happy. It's going to make you fulfilled, okay? So let me just try and pull you some maybe physical traits, okay? To see what we can get maybe out of this. So let's see. Actually, let's pull you some of these. Hold on. Yeah, let me pull you from the Romance Angels. And then I'll pull you some physical traits, okay? So what's coming towards Jaded? Who's next for dating? We have past life relationships. So maybe, like I said, the twin flame person that you're going to end up with is someone that you had a past life with. Okay, let's see. Who's this person that she's going to date? Okay, getting to know each other. Yeah, I feel like this person is new. This person and you had no history, no physical history, no relationship history, nothing. Okay, so you guys will get to know each other. That's why I was feeling like this is a new person that you're going to end up with, or this is someone you've never been with before. There's no history with, right? And we do have here let go of control issues. And I feel like you're going to be going very much here with the flow with this person. You're not going to be very pushy. You're going to leave things going in whichever flow they pick up on, like in whichever flow you're in. And I see that you're going to pay attention to the red flags, like I said, of this other person, the person I told you about, the player, right? Because you're going to feel a little bit as well like he's a narcissist, or that he's someone that he just cares about himself. He just maybe calls you for booty calls or things like that. You know what I mean? So it's just going to feel like that. It's going to feel like he only calls you for like late at night. He calls you at 4 a.m., 3 a.m., for a booty call. And then when he gets the booty call done, he just says good night. You know what I mean? It's like you're going to notice a red flag, okay? Or just like when he, kind of like you're done with the booty call, then he tells you something like, hey, can you do me a favor? You know what I mean? It's going to be a little bit, like you're going to feel a little bit like this guy here is a bit like, he's taking benefit of you, or he is not being so genuine. You know what I mean? So you're going to cut him off. You're going to cut his ass. You're going to probably ghost him, maybe block him even. I don't know, but I'm getting something like that, okay? But this is what I see. All right, let me try and just pull you some physical traits for this person, the King of Cups person. All right, so who is this King of Cups person, spirits? Just give us some physical traits. I'll pull you two cards of these. Give me 2 cards. Who is this King of Cups? So yeah, this person maybe likes to play the guitar. Okay, the King of Cups. He's a very emotional person, very romantic. He likes to play the guitar. He likes to listen to music, maybe. Okay, or maybe he performs an art of some kind. Okay, he likes to do it maybe as a hobby. Let's see. All right, and we have the last one here, which is water sign. You guys, this is happily ever after's tarot. It doesn't fail anytime, any day. Look at this, King of Cups. And what did I say here? Didn't I say it's a water sign? You tell me. Didn't I say that, Jaded? Full stop, period. That's it. Look at this. I was just saying it's a water sign coming in. And there we have it. There we have it. Water sign. See that? That's magnificent. So this is what I see here for you, Jaded. Let me know how it resonates with you. Oh, I love coffee. I love coffee. I want to actually do after like the live session, I will make me some like Turkish coffee. I love Turkish coffee. I don't always crave it, but sometimes I crave Turkish coffee. All right, you said the outcome you saw was stability and commitment, and then you saw, yes, I saw separation afterwards and detachment, because I did see that you guys like may get together, or like the situation may improve, Candy, but then you will see him act the same way. You get me? And then because of that, you will decide to detach yourself from him. Do you get me? All right, so the separation. What's the permanent outcome for Candy and her person? Queen of Wands. What's the permanent outcome? I see a lot of pride and ego. And again, I get the same energy, the strength, pride and ego. The pride is going to be the cause of the separation, because you will see that this person is not learning his lessons. This person is very much stuck in his own ego, or stuck in his own pride. Okay, let's see with the Aries. The Star. I feel like it's gonna go good for a little while, but then it's gonna get tense again. And again, this point here is what may make you think about separation here. Yeah. So just be aware, yeah, because it's going to cause you a lot of stress again. You know, it's like it's going to get better and all happy, but then it gets tense and stressful again with him, Candy. You know what I mean? And that could be your breaking point. Okay, I'm just saying. Yeah, like I said, there is commitment. Okay, it's very possible like you guys get together, you guys get serious, you guys talk about getting serious, but then you see the same pattern and then you're like, whoa, you know, I'm gonna think about this again. You know what I mean? And again, energy does change, because I'm only reading the right now energy and reading what's the possible outcome based on the right now energy. So energy does change, but I did see a commitment. Even here in the reading, I didn't change my words. I did see commitment. The commitment card came up, but then we had detached afterwards. So is this a long-lasting commitment? That's the question. Is this a long-lasting marriage? That's the question. Because I feel like, in a way, for a final outcome, you may still notice the same patterns again, and that will annoy you again. It's up to you. It's going to be your free will here. But I do see that you may feel bothered again, like the behaviors will kind of continue again, okay? It will get better, but then you'll see the same pattern. So in a way, you may decide to give it up, because I feel like at that point you'll just feel a little bit tired with the situation in a bit, in some way. So Crystal comes, thank you for posting your question. I hope that made sense here now a lot better. But yes, Crystal, general reading about me plus Leon Virgo for this year. I would prefer if you specify, Crystal, so please specify your question. For me to do a general reading, it would take a lot of time. So I think it's better for you and me to specify the question. That way we can get you a straight to the point answer to what you would like to know. So let me know, what is it that you want me to focus on? Like, you want me to focus on the outcome? You want me to focus on his next actions, his feelings? What do you want me to focus on from now until the end of this year? Because it's very general when we say from now until the end of this year. So just let me know. All right, the outcome. Okay, got it. So what's the outcome between Leon and Crystal? Final outcome between Leon and Crystal for this year. Crystal, Leon is a Virgo. So Leon is a Virgo. So Crystal wants to know what's the outcome between Crystal and Leon. Crystal and Leon. Final outcome for Crystal and Leon for this year. Okay, wow. We have the Sun. I see improvement. I see clarity. I see triumph. I see success. I see happiness. I see someone being vulnerable, someone being open, someone being more expressive even, okay, more talkative, okay. I see something here working in your favor, something you're wishing for coming to fruition, something that you've been always wanting actually happening and manifesting. I see happiness, okay. I see a wish fulfillment. I see an improvement in this connection. Hi, Luna, lots of love. All right, let me try and see what else we have here. What else? Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have also Leo energy here very strongly. Yeah, I just really feel like the final outcome is going to be very favorable, okay, between you and Leon for this year. I think it's going to be very favorable. It's going to really work in your favor, or it's really going to work in the way you want it to work as. I do feel like this person will also kind of make you happy in some way. There's something that you've been waiting for from this person that you will finally maybe have. Like you've been waiting for something, and I feel like it's finally going to come this year. The outcome feels good. The outcome feels to be something that will make you happy. I see passion. You guys may get passionate. You guys may get sexual. Okay? Within 3 weeks, 3 months. Like I see passion. I see physical intimacy probably even happening here between you guys. Yeah, we have the King of Swords. I see this person just being very communicative, maybe very expressive sexually. You know, just being a lot more expressive, being a lot more talkative, opening up his heart more, opening up his, like speaking his mind more, okay? I see this person just being more action-oriented, more serious maybe even. Maybe taking you more seriously as well. So this person will probably take you more seriously. I see that this person also may cut off his pattern of in and out or hot and cold energy in case he was very hot and cold with you. He's going to no longer be hot and cold. He's going to be a lot more stable, a lot more mature. Okay? And at the bottom, we have also here the Wheel of Fortune. So I see that things will be moving for the both of you. I don't see things being standstill the way they are right now. I see actually that things will get moving. Things will get in a rhythm or in a like a very harmonious sort of rhythm or flow, and it will make you happy, okay? There's something here that will cheer you up in this connection that you've been wanting, that you've been, waiting for. Maybe you want this person to tell you about the way he feels, or you want this person to tell you that, like, hey, let's get together, or hey, I want to get serious about you. So yeah, whatever you're waiting for in these terms, you will get to see, you will get to have, okay? Because the Sun card with the Nine of Cups is very powerful. It's like you're gonna get what you want, what you wish for. This is success as well. This is improvement. The Sun is very positive, okay? So the outcome seems to be in your favor, okay? And I feel like your patience here with this person's in and out energy seems to be worth your while in a way. Like it's going to be worth your while, worth your time. Like that's what I'm getting here. But this is what I see, Crystal. And I'm going to pull you some oracles. But let me just put these here aside. I just see this person being more transparent, maybe more honest even. More clear. Maybe in the past this person was a bit hideous. But I see more clarity, okay? More truth, okay? Yeah, look at this, sexual desire. And like I said, within 3 weeks, 3 months, you guys may even get sexual. You guys may get kinky. It says sex is more important. Every meeting turns sexual, constant sexual fantasies. So yeah, this person may have a lot of sexual fantasies. I literally said that in the reading. You guys may get sexual within 3, right? So it's there. So you are in this person's, look at this. It says even here, highs and lows. This connection had some highs and lows, but I see improvement, okay? And I see that you guys may get sexual, you guys may get kinky. And the last one, The last one we have is forgiveness. You guys being on the same page, you guys having a positive perspective, you guys being able to put the past behind, able to process the pain. Yeah. So I hope that resonates. I'll leave you with that, Crystal. You can let me know what's your second question. And yeah. And then after Crystal, we'll do you, Luna. So Luna, stay around, baby. I mean Candy and then Luna. Okay, so Candy, then Luna, yes. So let me know what's your second question, Crystal, just so that we can get done with your reading. Hi, Crystal Ray. How are you? So let me know, Crystal Combs, what's your second question? And then after you, we'll do Candy. I hope Queen of Swords comes back. Candy, then Luna Moon. All right. So let me know, Crystal. What's your Crystal Combs? Okay, so can he be my long-term husband in the future? The one that I manifest. Okay, very well. Perfect. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, baby. All right, so let's try and see. Can he be your long-term spouse or husband that you're manifesting? Let's see. Can he be your long-term spouse? Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that. Crystal Calms to 10 of Pentacles. I love the 10 of Pentacles because it's the card of family. It's the card of commitment, marriage. Okay, this is the card you want to see when you ask such a question. This is amazing. I see things manifesting for you in the 3D comes, okay? Can he be your long-term? This is actually a card of long-term commitment as well. You know, this is a card that when we see in tarot coming up, it talks about long-term commitment, long-term relationship, serious relationship, marriage, right? Stability, right? So can he be your long-term husband in the future? Yeah. Look at that. Ace of Swords. Things will get cleared up between you guys, okay? In case communication was a bit up and down, I see communication becoming more stable. But I also see this person deciding upon, like, you know what? I want her, okay? So I see a decision here in that regards, and I see that, yes, both of these cards are yes cards. The Ace of Swords is a card of victory and epiphany as well. So yes, victory, yes. All right, let me try and see. The air is going to clear up between you guys, and it's going to clear up within this connection. Like, it's going to be a lot better. I see improvements. Okay, look at that. We have the Judgment. And in case you maybe, I don't know what's the status between you and this person, but I do see this person deciding to come your way, to have you, to want you, to make you his, to be with you, right? Because we have the Judgment with the Ace of Swords. Both of these cards, actually, Ace of Swords and the Judgment talk about making a decision. This person is making a decision to be more transparent, to be more honest, like I said, because Ace of Swords is about honesty, you know? Speaking his truth to you, telling you, confessing maybe to you something, okay? Communication even, maybe coming back, maybe this person coming back. Again, I don't know the status, but I do, like, that's what I see with the cards. So let's see. What else? Maybe this person will decide to choose you. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, he's going to decide to choose you. I was just about to say to choose you, and look. So maybe this person had options, or maybe this person was just really in his head, really confused, really all over the place. But I see that he's going to make his mind up. He's going to decide. He's going to make a choice, okay? But the answer is yes, okay? Because there's potential here, yeah. And I feel like he's been contemplating a lot over this too. This is not something that you only have been thinking about. Like, commitment also has been something that this person has been contemplating off and about for a while, okay? Especially this month. This month you may hear from him. In case you guys are in no communication, you'll hear from him. Or maybe this person will talk to you or confess to you some stuff this month, okay? It's very possible because I see him in this energy of contemplation. It's a possibility, okay? So I do see that you guys will talk, though, either way. Whether it's this month or not this month, I see that you guys will have a heart-to-heart conversation. And it's very much needed. But the answer is yes to your question. Yeah, Knight of Cups. There's an offer of love coming in from this person. Or this person will talk to you about offering you his cup of love. Like I said, there might be a confession sort of talk here that may happen between you and this person. So just keep that in mind. And I see that this person will walk away from contemplation and will talk to you. So in case this person was just very much in his head for quite a while, I see that he's gonna, stop contemplating and stop being in his own head, and instead just come forward here and talk to you about his feelings, talk to you about his, confessing to you about what he wants to have with you, you know what I mean? And those stuff here. So I see that he's gonna walk away from this over, thinking sort of energy, all right? Can you clarify the Eight of Cups, spirits, just real quick? Yeah. And also he's going to walk away from external influences, like maybe bad friends, maybe third parties. He's walking away from people and like almost coming towards you is what I see here. That's just how it feels. Especially also here, I see him walking away from holding back his passion towards you. So he's going to probably release his passion, show you his passion. Again, this could make a lot of sense based on what we've seen with the first reading, when I told you guys may have like sexual intimacy within 3. But yeah, I do feel like it's him. The answer is yes. And the last card we have here is equality. It says mutual respect, equal give and take, needs are both important. So yeah, you're going to feel more important towards this person over the upcoming period. You're going to feel things will balance out, even out between you guys also, because we have equality. But yeah, that's what I'm getting here. It feels like it's a good outcome, really. All right? It's, and even if you guys had like some highs and lows and this person was very confusing, you felt like he was a player, it was on and off, okay? But I still see that there's a future here towards this connection. And this person may make the sacrifice because he sees you as the one and only, right? So this is what I see here. I think you guys will rebuild your trust. I just feel like that, okay? So fingers crossed for your situation, Crystal. I really hope that things work out in your favor. Fingers crossed. Again, I really do hope that things prevail here or show up to the 3D as soon as possible between you and your person. All right, so that was for Crystal. Let's go ahead now and do Luna. Luna, are you here, baby? Actually, Candy. Candy, are you here? You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Crystal. Just make sure you get out of your head, okay? Because sometimes you find yourself in your head, feeling confused. So try to let go of this blindfold, and see clearly. Stop being in your own head, okay? All right, Candy, what's your question? And then I'll take you, Luna Moon, okay? Candy, what's your question, boo? Go ahead, let me know. I think also Crystal Ray donated as well, okay? So make sure you add Crystal Ray as well at the end of the list. All right, so Candy, what's your question? All right, it's on PayPal. Okay, got it. Let me see. It's on PayPal. Okay. Okay. Ooh. All right, let's try and see. So will you and this person reconcile to a full-on commitment? Yes or no? Make it clear as a detailed reading. We have the 7 of Cups. This person has been thinking about you. That's why he texted you, because you were on his mind. He was fantasizing about you. He was thinking about you for the past 7 days. You were on this person's mind. He was thinking of you. And I see the Queen of Pentacles. So this is you. He definitely has been thinking about you here. See? Let's see. I feel like this person is coming in sorry. He's coming in regretful, sorry. He wants to take things slowly and cautiously between you guys. He doesn't want to rush you towards anything. So I don't see this person rushing you towards commitment. I see that this person will take it slow and easy and will be very cautious with you this time around. I see him very regretful, very sad, very much feeling down, okay, over the things that he did to you. So this guy is coming back with regret and sorrow, but he's also coming back and like deciding here to take things very cautious with you forward, very slow with you forward, so that he doesn't fuck up again, okay? So will Candy reconcile with this guy or what? Will she reconcile with him? Honestly, I feel like you're facing such a hard time in deciding whether or not you want to reconcile with him Does he want to reconcile with Candy? Does he want to reconcile with Candy? You're facing such a hard time in, like, trusting the actual reconciliation decision, okay? But let's see. Does he want to reconcile with you? Does he want to reconcile with you? There's something to do with maybe a female influencing him, or that was influencing him in the past, Candy. Yeah, I feel like he's in his head about reconciliation. He's not too sure if this is what you want. So, you know, it's like, you know, when someone feels like they want to come back, they're sorry, they want to work on things, but they're not too sure about whether or not the apology or the reconciliation offer would be accepted. Like, this is what I see. The Hanged Man, it's like, this guy is in pure reflection over whether or not you would take his apology, you would take his offer of reconciliation. He's not too sure all about it. So, all right. So what's the final outcome? I want to know the final outcome just real quick. You have the Page of Swords. You guys will be in communication. You guys will be talking. Okay, you'll stay in touch. There's some back and forth communication that will be happening. Final outcome. We have the Justice card. You'll get your justice. You'll get what you need from this person. So in case you wanted this person to beg you to come back to his life so that you can get your justice back from this person, you will have it. I see justice here. So I see that there will be balanced communication, but there will also be justice in the situation, in the sense of you getting, you know, this person getting his karma and you getting your justice. And what's the final outcome? Will you guys be together or no? I think there is a very good chance that you guys may get together, okay, because we have the Two of Cups here, which is a card of relationships, you know, seeing eye to eye. I think you guys will balance out the situation in some way between you both. You know, there will be much more, maybe better sort of communication between you both, and there's a possibility of ending up together. Yeah, but I feel like you would be very confused about it or very hesitant at first, you know? You're not going to really just dive in, okay? So what's the final outcome? Will they get married, though? All right, we have the Seven of Wands. Yeah, I still see some struggles here. Like, you're going to still be kind of struggling here to make a concrete final decision here. So what's the final outcome? Will they get married or what? We have the King of Wands. He has a lot of passion for you that he was actually trying to resist his passion for you for a very long time, but then I feel like he ended up texting you because he couldn't get you off his mind. Will they get married? We have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like this is more of a karmic connection, to be honest. I think this is more of a karmic connection where you both had your own set of lessons that you needed to learn from each other. But I don't see marriage up until now. Like, let me see. Yeah, I don't see marriage, baby. I feel like, you know, when it comes to you guys moving into marriage or anything like serious, I think there's going to be always this sort of like struggle or issue. But I think you guys both have learned your own set of lessons, and it's meant to be a very teaching connection here. This is a very teaching connection, but I don't see marriage. I pulled 1, 2, 3, 4 cards, okay? So there is something to, like, there's something that seems to be always getting in the way of getting married in some way. Whether it's this person moodiness, because this person is moody. This person is moody. But the Two of Cups tells me that you guys, like, may get romantic a bit, you know? But I don't see marriage, because romance can be one thing and marriage can be another thing. When it comes to marriage, I feel like there might be a lot of, like, you know, like, issues here or, like, struggles here, you know what I mean? That may come in the way. And also this person may be also someone that will still have the moodiness part, okay? Because he's very moody maybe, okay? Like, he's someone that can be moody, that can have a temper. So I feel like that would be maybe the challenge, standing in the middle of marriage. So I don't see marriage right now. Based on the energy I see at the moment, I don't see marriage, but I do see romance, a possibility to maybe have a romance with this person, like a reunion kind of thing, you know, flirtatious kind of energy maybe coming back on again. But when it comes to marriage, it feels like there is something here that may just stop it, okay? Or this person's temper and moodiness may play a factor in it being a challenge in the way. So can you clarify the Two of Cups, please? Yeah, we have the Emperor. Can you clarify the Two of Cups? Is there marriage? in this connection. We have the Three of Cups. I see reunion. You know, the Three of Cups is a card of rejoice. It's a card of reunion. But I do want to say that it's very possible, but there's someone here that may just, I don't know why I'm getting like a 50-50. Because look, we have like someone here that tells you stuff. And it's like he leaves you halfway. Because we have the Five of Pentacles and the World. So there is something to do with this being an unfinished business, but then at the same time, this person has a pattern of leaving things undone, and there is a female influence in his life as well. So it's not that he doesn't want to marry you. I think this person has pure intentions this time around, because that's what I said here, right? I told you, he's sorry, he wants to make things right, but then I just really feel like there might be something that just might stand in the way of marriage, but I feel like you guys will kind of get together. You guys will be romantic. You guys may even talk about marriage, but then when it comes to maybe the progress of this connection continuing fully towards marriage, there's something that just may stop it, okay? But I think he is actually, like, he's not fucking around. I think he is actually being genuine, but I just feel like there might be some external factors that just may influence the final outcome being marriage. Although it's a possibility that you guys will talk about marriage, you guys will discuss marriage, but when it comes to it being completed and achieved, I feel like there might be something that just may just, you know, stand in the way, okay? But this is based on the right now energy, okay? So just keep that in mind. But I hope that was helpful. All right, so let's go ahead and do Luna Moon. Thank you, Ling, baby. Thank you, babe. Okay, so Luna Moon, what's your question? I know you want it channeled, so let me know what's your inquiry. You had two? Did you have two, Candy? The Three of Cups, the Death card. Yeah, so I'm getting here like maybe a third party may interfere in this connection. Like not making it continue to marriage. Again, this could be the external factors, the females we see in the reading, because I did tell you in the reading before you even told me that his aunt is influencing him and stuff. I told you there is a female influencing this connection, or there is a female that has an influence over him, and we have the Death card. Let's see. I hope not. I don't like to predict such things, so I would not ask, but I would just say that there might be an external factor that may interfere. Yeah, Ten of Swords. I see it ending. I don't see that continuing. Yeah, I don't see that continuing. It feels like, yeah, no, I don't see that continuing, baby. See? See? So, but I don't like to predict such things. So, yeah, but I'm getting an end here for some reason. Due to an external factor or a third party. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Like, things will end quickly. Or something will end abruptly, maybe. Okay? Alright, so I hope that was helpful, Candy. Again, yeah. But this is just based on the right now energy. Remember, things can change. Luna Moon, are you here? That may be why we don't marry. Yeah, because I see like you guys will maybe talk about marriage. You guys will, you know, plan it. But then it just feels like, yeah, please do, Candy. Visit him and make sure he's okay. Spend some time with him. Again, I think it's worth you investing in this. This is for the first time I say this, but I tell you, this guy is coming back and he's not playing. Okay, but then it just feels like there might be something that just might not make you guys continue. I don't know why. Okay. And even if it's a third influence or external factor, it feels like it's maybe, it doesn't feel romantic. It feels like maybe someone, I don't know, like something like, but the reason is not, it's not like another third party, you know, stopping you guys. It feels like it's something else. It could be anything else, but just not like a third party romantic, like cheating or anything like that. No. Let me try and see. All right, Ling, go ahead and drop your question because I do not see Luna Moon. I think before you, hold on, we had Crystal Ray. Crystal Ray, are you here? Crystal Ray and then Ling. If Luna Moon doesn't come back, we'll do Crystal Ray and Ling. So Crystal Ray, let me know what's your question. Yeah. God bless him. God bless him. But definitely go ahead and visit him. I would definitely encourage you to go ahead and visit him. So please do that. Please do that, Candy. And you know, I do hope I'm wrong too. I really do hope I'm wrong too, you know, honestly, because I don't like to see such stuff in my readings. But I mean, I didn't see the actual, you know what I mean? I didn't see like passing away or anything, but you know, I did see an ending because I don't like to predict such stuff. But you know, make sure you just let me know what happens, okay? All right. So are you here, Ling or Crystal? I'm gonna do whomever is here. So Ling or Crystal, are you guys here? Let me see. Let me see. Crystal. So Crystal or Ling, are you guys here? If you're here, let me know what's your question. Okay, and then we'll go back to Luna Moon if she comes back. All right, how is S and O kids mother relationship upcoming 30 days? Okay. So how will the relationship be like between S and O, the kid's mother? All right, so let's try and see how will the connection, the relationship together be like in the upcoming 30 days. 30 days. How will it be? S and O's relationship in the 30 days. We have a Temperance. S and O relationship in the upcoming 30 days. We have the Seven of Wands. How will their relationship be like? Opa. Okay, so we have the Death. These are a lot of cards, but I'll take the Death card because it came up right. Okay. Can you show me more? Yeah, she is back. She is back, baby. Link, she is back. If she haven't got back just yet, then she will be back in a while, okay? Now, what do I see here? Look, I do see some defensiveness. I see that once she's going to come back, or once now she's back, there is a period where they will be okay together. There will be no problems. There will be nothing going on like issues or conflicts. It's going to be very peaceful. But then after a while, I do see after a while of her stay, they're going to get defensive against each other because we have the Seven of Wands. And I do want to say here that she is trying to fight against an ending. She doesn't want to end this connection. She doesn't want to leave this person alone. She doesn't want to let him divorce her, okay? She's against divorce. She's against them breaking up, okay? So I see some defensiveness. I see some arguments maybe happening between them. But then I see that this woman here is going to try to do her best to not let this connection die, to not let this connection end. Why? Because she wants this person. She doesn't want this person to leave her life, okay? And I do see that she's going to try to, you know, kind of like work things out with him. Because what I see here in the upcoming 30 days, they will probably have a fight, but then I see them reconciling again, okay? I see that they will have a fight. They will be defensive with one another. It's like at first they will be a little bit calm and peaceful, but then they will have a fight, and then they will reconcile. Like, that's what I'm getting here. Because I do have the Fool card with the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is a very healing energy kind of card. The Fool card talks about them starting over. The Death card is a card of ending, or you know, it's a card of like something like happening here and like almost leading to an ending, but then I see a new beginning. So I don't think it's over with between the both of them within the upcoming 30 days. I just feel like there is a bit of like an up and down sort of momentum or energy that's going on, and that this woman is trying to keep her balance with this connection. She's trying to keep this connection going. She's trying to heal this connection, make it work out is what I see. So let's see what we have. We have the Three of Swords. But yeah, I don't feel like they're going to continue though. But I don't think this is going to happen in the 30 days. I feel like within the 30 days, they're still going to be together. Okay. But I feel like after the 30 days, maybe something is going to happen where they break up. I don't know. I don't see a time frame. but I see after the 30 days, they may break up, okay? Yeah. Someone may walk away from the other person. So this is not this is not a relationship that will continue forever. This is a connection that is meant to see a breakup. This is in its destiny. You know what I mean? This is not a connection. Hold on, guys. Let me just it's getting very hot here. Oh Lord. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I don't see this connection continuing for dear life. Like, they're not going to stay together forever, okay? I do see that they will break up, but it's not going to be within the 30 days. It's not going to be within the 30 days. It's probably going to take more than 30 days. But I feel like within the upcoming 30 days, I do feel like, yes, it's pending. Zuri, it's pending. So let me just try and refund you. I don't know why it does pend, but whenever it's, I can't even refund you. What the fuck? I don't know why there is no refund option. That's weird. So maybe try and check, Zuri. Maybe you have an issue with your PayPal, so make sure you just double check, okay? Because it haven't really, it didn't add up to my account. Like, your payment is not added to the balance, okay? So make sure you please check with PayPal. Maybe they have something going on. All right. So let's go ahead and see who we have here. So we have the 8 of Cups. Yeah. So I do feel like after the 30 days, probably here, they will break up. But I don't feel like they're going to break up within the upcoming 30 days. You get me, Ling? Yeah. And there's something to do with money. There's something to do with, like, child support. Yeah, and there's something to do with, like, probably money. Like, his money situation will really improve during the 30 days. But then after the 30 days, I see his money situation getting bad. Or he's going to have to do more work with his career. Yeah. I feel like, once she's back, things will be peaceful. Okay, they will be together. Things will be peaceful. But then they will argue, but then they will reconcile. This is what's going to happen this month. She will come back, or she is already here, okay? So they will have a peaceful time for the first few weeks maybe, or first few days, but then they will have an argument, and then they will reconcile again, and then that's it. But then after the 30 days, I feel that's when you can expect someone leaving the other person, okay? But it's not within 30 days. It's after the 30 days, okay? Because there is a breakup here between them. But it's probably going to happen after the 30 days. Do you get me? All right, so I'll pull you an oracle. I think they're okay. They're not, like, romantically involved, but it's like they're together. They're together. Let me just try... Okay, let me pull you from this deck. So what's going to happen between O and S in the upcoming 30 days? We have passion, so they may sleep together. I'm getting makeup sex, maybe. We have passion. What will happen between them? We have overindulgence. It says lessons of change and balance manifest temperance. Overeating, overthinking, spending beyond means or necessity. So I do see overindulgence here. Okay. So I feel like they are together. Like, they do have passion together. They will sleep together. Like, there is this sort of, like, normal sort of relationship between a man and a woman that I see here. But I do also see with the overindulgence, like, something may get heavy here between them. Like, they will argue. There's something here that's just going to feel heavy between the both of them. But I definitely see that things, yeah. We have guilt wounds. It says, feels sorry, use guilt to manipulate, afraid to set boundaries. So she's gonna reconcile with him. Like I said, things will get heavy, okay, with overindulgence. Like, they will have a fight. And then I do see that she is going to try and manipulate him. And she usually manipulates him by making him feel sorry about her, By making him feel sorry about her, she manipulates him to reconcile with her. You get me? But that's what I see here for you. I hope that resonates. But I definitely see that This connection will have just a stalemate this month, okay, or within the upcoming 30 days. I see that there will be some certain moments here where they both will feel stuck and stagnant with one another, okay, but then I see a reconciliation, so just keep that in mind. But the final breakup, final walk away doesn't seem to be in within the 30 days. It feels like it could happen afterwards, but this is a connection. Like I said, the final outcome of this connection between him and her is a breakup, okay, just to be rest assured. Like, that's what I see. All right, so you're so welcome, Ling. I really hope that this works out in your favor. Luna Moon. Okay, let me see, Zuri. Let me see. Hold on, guys. Just give me a few moments. Okay, now I've received your donation, Zuri. Thank you, baby. All right, thank you. So I've received now your donation. It's not pending anymore. Yes, it's not pending. I got you, baby. All right, so Luna Moon, let me try and do your reading now. Channeled reading from the Scorpio towards me. We haven't been able to see each other yet, but we plan to. Okay. What does he want to say to you? What does the Scorpio want to say to Luna? What does the Scorpio here wants to say to Luna? I want nothing but the truth. What does the Scorpio here wants to say to Luna? What does he want to say? What does he want to say to Luna? I'm really struggling. I feel like my life is a mess. I feel like everything is against me. I feel very unlucky. My mind is just clouded. It's just full of many thoughts, many things. I really need to sit down and talk to you and just clear up the air in regards to many things that have been roaming through my mind, through my spirit. I just feel very clouded right now. You know, I'm trying to keep it up and keep fighting, but it's just hard. It's just so hard. But I do want you to know that I need to talk to you because I need to say a lot here. And I feel like I don't have my words organized in a way where I can tell you everything that's in my heart, but I want to just talk. I just want to say what's on my mind, what's on my heart here to you. I do want you to know that I'm trying to work on my issues. I do hope that my issues will resolve pretty soon, whether it's work issues, you know, financial issues. I'm trying to work out some problems here in my life at the moment. I'm focused on you, though. I am focused on you. I like to look at your pictures. I like to look at your picture. I like to admire you. I like to imagine you sometimes around me and with me until we meet each other. You know, I'm really wishing to meet you anyway, by the way. But until we meet each other and we make this a reality, I'm fantasizing about you. I'm imagining being with you and being around you. I think it's the thing that I want the most is to meet up with you, to see you, to hold your hand. You know, I do want to like kiss your hand once I see you. You know, I want to tell you that everything is okay. Yeah. I'm trying to keep my positivity. I'm trying to be positive and less anxious for you because I know you need me. I know that I should be your strength at this time and not your weakness. So I'm trying to stay strong. I'm trying to be as positive as I can be. I've been going within. I've been thinking about you very deeply here. Very, very deeply. And the thing is, though, I've been also thinking about these issues I have here that I've been struggling with, and I don't know. I hope we work out. I really do hope we work out. I hope that, I don't pray for anything for the both of us but a happy ending, because I do want a happy ending like you, but sometimes I get so much into introspection mode or solitude mode that I think too much. I overthink, So I'm taking some time for myself here to just maybe analyze things. But I do want you, I do want to see you, okay? But I'm just giving myself some time here to analyze some stuff, to analyze some situations, to analyze some challenges, to analyze our future even, okay? So I am in solitude right now, but I'm spending a lot of time on my own. Yeah, contemplating, thinking a lot, contemplating a lot, overthinking, because I'm not so sure. Sometimes I feel so uncertain for our future. Sometimes I feel positive, sometimes I feel uncertain. Like I don't know. It's like I'm afraid. I have some fear here. Like I have some fears here of maybe things not working out the way I want it to. And this makes me anxious. Whenever I overthink, or I find myself just really overthinking or just really in my head, I start feeling anxious. So I'm trying to not think, I'm trying to not overthink, I'm trying not to worry myself too much with thinking and, and being just in my own head for too long. But sometimes it's just so hard not to overthink. Sometimes it's just so hard not to think about the future or think about what I'm going to do next, I'm just afraid. I'm afraid of things not working out, or I'm just afraid of something going wrong. There's a lot of overthinking going on here that I'm having. I'm having second thoughts like, will we really work out? Will we really make it? Will we really be able to get where we need to get to? It's just that I feel insecure. I feel a bit, I don't know. I just feel a bit lost. I guess I'm still trying to plan. But I do want to, like I said, I do want to see you. You really heal me. You help me get out of this energy. The more I talk to you, the more you help me get out of this energy of fear or uncertainty. The more I talk to you, okay? But I do love you, and I do wish that we have a happy ending, that we win over our conflicts, we win over our challenges, that we overcome these challenges and we win them over. You know what I mean? I do want us to defeat the challenges that we've been through. But I'm just a little bit, I don't know, I've been feeling just a bit under the weather deep down, but I've not been really showing you this. I've been just keeping this to myself because I don't want to bother you. I don't want to make you feel anxious, because I know that if I told you, hey, I'm overthinking or something, that would be making you here very anxious. So I don't want to like make you anxious here with what's going on with me. So I just keep it to myself. I keep my thoughts to myself here because I don't want to, strain you. I don't want to strain you, so I just keep it to myself, But I do have a lot of, like, emotional dilemmas here going within me, Let's see. What's going on? I don't know. I feel like this person is being a bit he's going a bit introspection mode, He's going a bit within. It feels like he's going a bit within, and he is a bit dealing with his shadows even right now, but I feel like he doesn't tell you, he doesn't show you that, okay? But I do see that he is kind of facing his fears, or he's facing his shadows here is what I'm getting here. There is a bit of insecurity going on, or second thoughts, you know what I mean? So this person, sometimes I do want to say, have some second thoughts. Like sometimes he gets himself in a position where he's overthinking too much, that he is having second thoughts about the future, or that he's afraid of what's yet to come. You know what I mean? This person most probably has a fear of the unknown very prominently. Let me try and see what we get with these cards. So we also do have here hookup. It says, I don't want anything serious right now, just sex. So yeah, I feel like this guy is just having some sort of like second thoughts, or he's feeling a bit heavy, because we have this. So he wants to take things easy, or he's having some fears here going on. We have packing. I don't know if this person is like planning to go somewhere, planning to travel, planning to go somewhere, maybe. Okay, because we have packing, and it doesn't have to be sexual, but I feel like this guy could be packing to go somewhere, or maybe he has plans to go somewhere. Maybe that you don't know of, okay? I think he's just overthinking, Luna. He's just overthinking. I think he's afraid that he may bring you more trouble than happiness. I think that's the problem. That's the thing. We have clarity. It has always been you. I knew it when I first saw you, but at the same time, I see that this person knows that it has always been you, and it will always be you. All right, so what's going on? Can we please see a bit more? Oopsie. We have foolish. It says, I lack the maturity to handle a person like you. So sometimes he feels like you're a lot more mature, or you're a lot more better than him. And it's like, in a way, I feel like he's afraid to let you down. I think this guy sometimes has second thoughts because he's afraid of the future, and he's afraid that he would let you down in a way or the other. So, and it's like, it's all coming from insecurity. It's all coming or stemming from the feeling of insecurity that's within him. Okay? So this is why his energy feels so heavy. We do have shadow work. Yeah, see? I'm not making things up. We have shadow work. Exploring my inner darkness to become a better person. Yeah. This guy is dealing with some shadows right now. Okay. So if you feel like he's a bit standoffish, or even if he doesn't feel standoffish, but I mean, if you ever, like, even like now or in the near future, if you see him a bit like keeping to himself, that's the reason. Okay. All right. We do also have this card. We have compromise. Okay. So with the word compromise, I think this person is just overthinking because he knows he has to compromise a lot. And sometimes this is something that scares him. You know, maybe he's just too afraid to get out of his comfort zone, or again, he's afraid to disappoint you is what I feel. Like he's afraid that he would disappoint you, that he would not compromise enough here in this connection. I didn't say it's just sex. I didn't say that, Luna. I did just say that this person, with this card here, which is hookup, I feel like this guy is just like overthinking the idea of getting serious. You know what I mean? I think he's just overthinking the idea of getting serious. It doesn't necessarily mean sex, okay? It's just that he is overthinking the idea of getting serious in a way, because, you know, it just says here, I don't want anything serious right now, just sex. It doesn't have to be literally like he just wants a sexual relationship, because again, we're just talking about his thoughts here. So this person may just want to not have maybe anything serious right now, or just he's having second thoughts over getting serious, okay? Because I do see him dealing with his shadow work. And this was a confirmation on what I'm saying, because we even see, I did even say that with the moon, you know, with the tarot reading, I told you in the channeling that this person is dealing with his darkness, or he's dealing with his shadows. So shadow work makes sense being here. I think this person needs to compromise his shadow work. You know, he needs to let go of his fears here to be with you. And I think right now he's having such a hard time to do so in a way, deep within. But it's like he keeps this, all of this inner dialogue. It's just an inner dialogue. So it's just between him and himself. You don't know about this, but this is what's going on in his subconscious mind, okay? And he does feel foolish. He does feel like the way he's thinking right now is all, it's like he does kind of feel guilty in the way that he's thinking about his fears and what he's afraid of. And it's like he's not being too compassionate. You know, he feels like he's being a bit foolish with his thoughts right now, or he's just thinking about himself right now. You know what I mean? But I think this guy is definitely having some second thoughts here, because I also do feel like he doesn't want to hurt you, or he's afraid of not living up to your expectations, or not being able to fulfill his words or his promises. He's afraid of such things, okay? So this is what I see. I hope that makes sense here, but this is what I see as far as the channeled messages here for the current moment. This just explains his current situation, his current energy, his current thoughts, okay? So just keep that in mind. And again, these messages, they could be subconscious, okay? So these are just like an inner dialogue here between him and himself. So I hope that resonates, babe. that was for you. That would be a different question, but I would just pull you maybe a card, but it's a different totally question. So it's a totally different question, but let's see. But I'm gonna pull you here a card to see just real quick what we can get off this. And then Big Cleo, please prepare your question. Big Cleo, you're gonna be up next now. So let me try and see. Will this change soon? You're welcome, love. Let's see. Will this change soon? Yes or no? There is, again, it's the card of insecurity. So I feel like it's probably going to remain maybe for 5 days. I don't know. I just feel like there is this feeling of insecurity that's just kind of like deeply implemented within him, okay, at the moment. Again, he's afraid of defeat. He's afraid of, you know, disappointing you, you know? So he's very back and forth here is what I'm getting. But I think he's going to get out of this soon. Yes, I think he's going to get out of this soon, just to answer you. All right, Big Cleo, what are these feelings and intentions towards me? All right. So please, can you specify, Big Cleo, because I need one question. So would you want me to focus on his feelings or intentions? Because focusing on both would take a lot of time, and we already do have a few, so I do want to be time efficient, guys, okay? So let me know, what is it that you want me to focus on, Big Cleo? Do you want me to focus on his feelings, or do you want me to focus on his intentions? Or if he wants you to be his girlfriend, because these are like 3 questions in one. So just let me know what is it, which one is it that you want me to answer, okay? And, okay, feelings? Okay, got it. What are these feelings towards you, Big Cleo? Thanks. Let's see. You're so welcome, Luna. You're so welcome. Girlfriend? Okay. Does he want me as a girlfriend? Okay. Does Z want... Hold on. Does Z want Big Cleo as his girlfriend? I feel like you guys don't talk that much, Big Cleo. Am I correct? You guys, like, don't talk that much right now. Does he want Big Cleo as his girlfriend? Does Z want Big Cleo as his girlfriend? The World. 9 of Pentacles. This person is very focused on himself right now, in the meantime, because we have the 9 of Pentacles. So he's focused on his financial goals, financial projects, maybe. I think he's very focused on himself, or he is preferring to be on his own right now in the meantime. He seems to be very, like, self-focused. All right, does he want you as his girlfriend? Does he want Big Cleo as his girlfriend? Yes or no? Make it clear. Make it clear. Yeah, I just feel like this guy doesn't feel like he is ready for a relationship, or he doesn't want to have a relationship right now. Yeah, look at this. We have the 5 of Cups, the 3 of Swords. So I think this person doesn't feel like it's the right time to expand this connection. It's like, in a way, I see him like feeling like you guys may have something, but he doesn't want to have a relationship right now. Okay, so does he see you as a girlfriend? Right now, not too much. No, right now, not too much, because I see that this person here is very focused on himself here. You know, he's trying to achieve some stuff here. He's trying to maybe get done with some things maybe here, financially, or something here to do with it, you know, with his personal life. He's just very, very focused on himself, okay? And so I think he's preferring more his independence right now, because the 9 of Pentacles is a very single kind of card. It has like this sort of like singlehood kind of energy. So I do see that this person is very focused on himself for the major part, or for the main part here. He's very focused on himself. And I do see that this person, even though he feels like, you know, he can have something more with you here, but I just feel like he doesn't feel like he's able to, because we have the 5 of Cups. It's like this guy seems to be a bit pessimistic when it comes to love, or he's a bit pessimistic when it comes to, you know, having a new relationship or getting into a new relationship. I think he's not ready emotionally, is what I'm seeing here. I think this person has a lot of things here that he needs to work through, his own feelings that he needs to fix in his own feelings, in his own, like in his own heart here. Like he needs to heal. He needs to work on himself emotionally before being or stepping into any relationship. And I do see that he's just sort of like, whenever he thinks about like making you his girlfriend, he's like, I'm gonna probably do that later on, like in the future, later on, not now, later on. Because we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is a card of destiny, it's a card of fate. So in a way, I feel like this guy is like almost like leaving the possibility of making you his girlfriend for time. He's leaving it to fate, he's leaving it to destiny, like I'm gonna do this in the future, later. But it's like, when you ask me, does he have it decided? Have he decided to make you his girlfriend? I don't see that, because I feel like he doesn't feel ready. He doesn't feel emotionally as ready as you think he is, okay? So I do want to say that this person is mainly actually very focused on himself, like very focused on himself more than he's focused on love, or more than he's focused on having a relationship. And I see that he does feel frustrated when it comes to his love life. He's not very happy about his love life anyway. He doesn't feel so happy, very satisfied. He doesn't feel very satisfied. He feels a bit low, a bit down, a bit sad, sorrowful. So I don't see this person being very emotionally open, or just very emotionally accepting of love right now. Like, he doesn't have the capacity to accept love right now. So does he does he want you as his girlfriend? I would say it's not his goal right now. It doesn't feel like it's his goal right now. It feels like right now more of what his goal is to fix himself, is to work on himself, is to focus on his goals, okay? To focus on himself here. So I think you guys have a friendship, but I do see that this friendship seems to be like, still it's not time for it to progress, okay? And he's just leaving things for time. And I don't feel like he's very much thinking about making you his girlfriend right now, at least not right now, no. But I do feel like he's just leaving things for time. He's leaving things for divine timing. He's leaving things for destiny. Like, that's what I see. So I hope this is making sense for you. I'm going to pull you a romance angel. So let's try and see here, what is it that you need to know? Does he take you as his girlfriend? All right. Does he acknowledge you as his girlfriend? Separation. Yeah, right now, not really, no. Right now, this person wants some time off on his own. Separation. See? You have the separation card. And we have soulmate. So yeah, this could be your soulmate. But again, I feel like he needs some time off on his own. He's not ready. And we have release your ex. Okay, so yeah, this guy's like working on his life. He's working on himself. He's trying to release negative energies. He's trying to fix his life and stuff. Okay, so I don't feel like there is attraction, but I don't feel like this guy is ready for like a relationship, or he's ready to see you in that light. Okay, I think he's working on detoxifying his life, improving himself maybe as well, but that's it. I don't feel like he does really think about love and relationship in the way you think, or in the way that you would suppose here. You know, especially in regards to taking you as a girlfriend right now. I don't feel like he's in a very good position here to do that, okay? All right, so I hope that makes sense, Big Cleo. Please let me know. What would you like your yes or no to be? Do you want me to answer this for your yes or no? Let me know. What's your yes or no? But I hope that made sense. It just really feels like he's not very emotionally connected, you know? Not now. So let me know what's your yes or no, Big Cleo. And then we'll go ahead and do Crystal and then Zuri. Is he choosing me or some other girl? Okay. Is he going to choose Big Cleo? Will he choose Big Cleo? We have the Nine of Wands. Will he choose Big Cleo? Will he choose Big Cleo? We have the Two of Pentacles. I see him having options. We have the Two of Pentacles here. So he most probably here will kind of like weigh the pros and cons of choosing you, or choosing the other person, or like another person. I see him like be very indecisive. Yeah, I see him be very indecisive. He's not too sure, but he's not looking for anything serious right now. Okay, I don't see him looking for anything serious for at least 2 months, by the way. But I just really see here, will he choose you? Will he choose Big Cleo? Right now, I'm getting a no, honestly. Yeah, right now I'm getting a no. Like, this guy has his heart closed against the Two of Cups, against love. So, I'm going to tell you that he's not choosing anyone. He's choosing to be single. He's choosing to be on his own. He's not going to choose you or some other girl. No. He just wants to be on himself, like by himself. And again, that's the Nine of Pentacles. We got this card in the in-depth reading. He wants to be on his own for quite a while. Taking care of himself, taking care of his needs, right? But is he really choosing? No, he's actually holding back from choosing you or any other person, okay? Because that's what I see. I feel like this guy is like embracing his freedom, or he's embracing his freedom right now, like to focus on himself. You know what I mean? But he's very self-focused and he's very much embracing his own freedom for the moment being. Or he's choosing his own freedom, and it's like he's leaving things for later. He's leaving the idea of choice later, okay? So that's what I see here. I don't think he's choosing you or some other girl, like, for the moment. I don't see that. I feel like he is very held back, you know, against making a choice at the moment. So I hope that was helpful. Okay, Crystal Ray, are you here? Crystal Ray or Zuri? Zuri or Crystal Ray? If you guys are here, just let me know. Yeah, definitely. I do wish you the best, Big Cleo. I hope I'm wrong, but this is what I see, baby. So fingers crossed for your situation. I love you. All right, Crystal Ray, are you here? Or Zuri? Zuri or Crystal Ray, are you guys here? I'm gonna give you guys some time. Maybe you can rejoin or come back. So Zuri, what's your question? Are you here, Zuri? I'm gonna go ahead and grab me some water, guys. Zuri, if you're back, just post your question, or Crystal. Okay, Zuri, are you here? Crystal Ray, are you guys here? I hope you guys come back because I want you to claim your readings. Come on. So Zuri, I'm waiting for you. Zuri, 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 are you here? Zuri. Crystal, Queen. Anyone who's here, just let me know. Okay, go ahead. Drop your question, Zuri. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your patience. So let's go ahead and do yours. So go ahead. Let me know what is it that you would like to ask today, and I'll go ahead and do yours, okay? So tell me. Hope you guys are having a great day ahead. Make sure it's a good day. And don't let anything ruin your mood, okay? You got this. You're the beast. All right, so let me know, Zuri. What's your question? What is seeing the Pisces energy towards me at the moment? I was supposed to see him yesterday. Okay, let's go ahead and see seeing the Pisces energy towards Zuri at the moment. What is his energy like at the moment? She was supposed to see him yesterday, so she wants to know, like, what does he feel? What's going on with him? What is seeing the Pisces energy towards you at the moment. All right. So the first card we have is the Two of Swords. I see this person, like, he's being a bit hesitant. The Two of Swords is a card of confusion. It's a card of someone being in two minds, someone being a bit confused with his own feelings. And, since we're asking about his energy towards you, I see this person, okay, Sean. Okay, got it. Sean. So yeah, I see that this person, Sean, is a bit like, very confusing to you at this time. I feel like you are facing such a hard time in understanding this person. You really want to understand him, but you feel like he's very confusing, And I feel like his energy is a bit like, he is actually a bit confused. He's actually a bit hesitant. I feel like he knows he has a choice to make here with the Two of Swords, but he's just being in limbo here. Like, he's being in two minds here is what I'm seeing. And I do see that you probably maybe haven't heard from him yet, or you're waiting on a message from this person, because that's what I'm getting here. We have the Eight of Wands and the Two of Swords. This person is most probably also feeling like he doesn't know what to say to you, or he doesn't know what to say to explain what happened to you. There's something to do with him not having the words or the phrases or the conversation that's right to explain himself to you. You get me, Zuri? So I'm getting here, like, this guy is attracted to you with the Eight of Wands. He is attracted. There is attraction. There is physical attraction that's very strong here. However, there seems to be this sort of, confusion, or you not really understanding what is it that he wants with you, because he's very confusing when it comes to communication. Like, he would literally show you interest one day, but then you would see him back off the next day. And to you, this is just really confusing you. This is really confusing you. So let's try and see what we get more. What's his energy like towards you at the moment? We have the Three of Swords. I feel like this guy may have had a very bad breakup in the past. I do see the Three of Swords as a card of pain and sorrow. So I think this guy could be a bit in two minds in regards to moving things forward because of one thing, because of the idea of pain or heartbreak, the reason of pain or heartbreak. So maybe this guy has been badly hurt in some way, because again, the Three of Swords is a card of pain, it's a card of sorrow, it's a card of heartbreak, breakups, So maybe this person have been through something here that just kind of like, left him this idea of, hesitation. Like, he's hesitant because of a past experience, or he's hesitant because he's afraid that this may not go well, or that this may turn, like, that this, may hurt him in the end. You know what I mean? It's like he's a bit hesitant here. He's a bit in two minds here. But let me try and see what we have. He's actually quite sad. I think his mood is not really the best right now. I think he's feeling just a bit frustrated, just a bit sad, a bit low at the moment with the Three of Swords. But I think that, he feels like you help him out of this. I think he really likes your energy, and he's really attracted to you because he feels like you help him to get out of, like, his pain, his past hurt, past trauma. Like, you heal him, you help him move. But at the same time, he's very hesitant about moving this forward because he's afraid of the past returning, or he's afraid of the past, just replaying again, Let's see. What's his energy like towards you, Zuri? We have the Queen of Swords. He sees you as a very honest, blunt person, Zuri, it's like he sees you as someone that's very communicative. Hold on, let me just close the window. He sees you as a very communicative person. You speak what's on your heart. You're not someone that, lies or that is two-faced. No, you're very straightforward. You're very honest. You're black or white. You don't do grays. And I think that this person, knows that you are a trustworthy person, but at the same time, again, it's like there is some sort of fear, there is some sort of hesitancy going on as to whether or not to take it forward, whether or not to move it forward. But then he really likes your personality. He really likes how you're just, you're very expressive when it comes to your needs, when it comes to your needs and wants. You know what I mean? You're the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Again, signs are not specific, but I like to mention the signs. So what does he feel about you? What's the energy like? We have the Three of Wands. Yeah, he's a bit afraid of the future. He's a bit afraid of what's yet to come. I think this person is someone that always foreshadows, or he's always someone that thinks about the future. He always thinks two step ahead. You know what I mean? Two steps ahead of time. And sometimes this can cause him such a hard time. When someone is constantly thinking about the future or thinking about, the next steps, sometimes this can be just too overwhelming, too stressful. And this is causing him the hesitation because he really gets in his head here. Okay, he really reflects a lot. Okay, and he's reflecting right now over, like, should I not. So he's really holding back. I think he have actually held back on purpose from you this time around, and he's really in his head. He's reflecting over, if whether or not there is hope, whether or not I should do this and move this forward, or if this is going to give me the same outcome. He's just really, really hesitant. Okay, he's really, really hesitant, and he's really feeling stuck. And I see that this guy is, you're also feeling like he's stuck. You're feeling like this connection is not moving, and I see that this is really becoming very overwhelming for him. It's like, even as he holds back from you right now, I think he's very overwhelmed. He's very stressed out. And it's like, and the thing is, the reason why he's very overwhelmed and stressed out, because he knows he got to make his mind up. He has to decide. He has to just basically say what is it that, he wants here. He can't just keep you in limbo. He knows that. But I'm also getting with the Ten of Swords that I'm not sure exactly what happened in the past, but I think it was a bit hurtful. I think it was a bit sad. I think it was a bit I don't know, draining maybe. Um but I definitely see that this guy is just not too sure. He's not too confident. This person is not too confident. That's like literally the main message that I see here. So let's try and see with these cards. So we do also have here flexibility. Yeah, he's not very flexible right now. It's like this guy lacks flexibility right now. So if you don't see him be very giving, it's okay. It's just because of what I told you. But he knows you're honest. He knows you are clear. You're honest. I don't think he's lying to you. I don't see this person being a liar this time around. I don't see him like hiding things from you, but I just really see that he's just so unsure. Okay, that's the problem. All right, so what's going on? We also have here this card which says insanity. So I think he's thinking a lot to the point of insanity. Like this guy is like brainstorming, okay? He's brainstorming. He's really, really, really in his head here about a lot of things. And like his mind is busy, He is driving himself off the edge from how much he's overthinking. And the other card we have here is emotions. Yeah, it's like he's really insanity and emotions. Like he's feeling insane emotionally, Like emotionally, his emotions are like like this. Like it's up and down. It's like it's all over the place, okay? It's getting like all over the place. All right? So he's trying to really decide upon what he feels and what he wants, and I think he's facing such a hard time in doing so. All right? But I think he's going to confess something to you. I think he's going to text you. You're going to hear from him, and he's going to tell you something. Like he's going to confess something to you. Like he's going to give you a final statement of whether or not I want to move forward. Okay? So I hope that resonates. That's what I see for you, Zuri. I hope that was helpful. I hope you were able to resonate with what I was saying. But that's what I see. I really wish you the best, and make sure you update me, Zuri, and I would love to see you again. Okay? So please let me know, and I do wish you the best. So that's his energy towards you right now. All right, Crystal, what's your question? Crystal. If you're here, Crystal, go ahead and drop your questions. Crystal? Thank you for the feedback, Zuri, and make sure you let me know what happens with you, okay? So make sure you come back and let me know what happens. All right, Crystal, go ahead. Okay, so Anne, go ahead and drop your question. Anne, are you here? Anne? Okay, so let me try and take these cards for you for your first in depth. Okay, let's see. Thank you for posting, and you'll be next. All right, why do they harm her? What is it about her that makes them want to harm her here? Why do they want to harm Monica? Why do these evil people, Shannon and Cleo, mad at her? Why are they mad at her? We have the Six of Cups energy. They're very immature people. She has to know right off the bat as a first reason is that these people are very, very, very immature, okay? So they would do this with or without a reason, okay? That's number one. Number two, I do see here with the Six of Cups, they may actually see that Monica is favored, or Monica has, like, how can I say that? Like, even if she doesn't, maybe Monica doesn't even see that about herself, right? But I feel like the reason why they do this is because they feel or they think that Monica is actually well favored with, like, by people around her, okay? She's a very giving person. Monica's a very giving person. She's a very helpful person. And it's like they kind of hate on the way people appreciate her, or they kind of hate on the way people love her or people admire her, okay? So let's try and see what we have here. So let's see, what do we have here? Why do these evil people, Shannon and Cleo, are mad at Monica? Why? Also, I don't know if she had history with them. Maybe she dealt with them. in the past. Maybe there was some sort of something maybe that happened here, maybe an argument. Doesn't have to be, but I feel like there is something here also maybe that could be connected to a past situation, okay, which they, which could be the reason why they hate on her, okay. All right, so let's try and see more. Show me more, spirits. Why do they hate on Monica? We have the Six of Swords. I feel like Monica have tried to move away from them. She keeps her distance from them, that's for sure. And you have to let Monica know that she is on her healing journey from the effect of whatever they've done to her, okay? She is on that healing journey towards healing. She's doing a good job when it comes to healing, or when it comes to breaking their evil energy off her. You know what I mean? We have the Five of Wands. And with the Five of Wands energy, I'm getting this sort of vibe where they're always in competition with her, okay? Or they do see her as better. They see her as better than them. You know what I mean? Even if like maybe like Monica's thinking to herself, like, I don't see how I'm better than them. But it's like, that's the thing. That's their perception. The perception here is that they have is that she's better than them, okay? That's what they think. They think that they're always in competition with her, because that's the Five of Wands. And you can see how yucks the energy is like. Look at that. Okay, they're very evil people indeed, and I do see that they are always in competition to they're always in competition with her. They're always trying to prove themselves to be better than everyone else. I think they have this sort of like big ego sort of issue, immaturity sort of issue. So this is more of like like them seeing her as a competition, as well as them already being like those kind of like immature sort of people. So it's personal and not personal at the same time. You get me? It's just a mix of character alongside with them seeing her as a competition, seeing her as a threat. Okay, they do actually see her as a threat, even spiritually. Let's try and see what we have here. Oh, she's in the chat. Hello, Monica. Big love. All right, let me try and see what we have here for you. So why are they mad at her? We want to know. We have the Magician. Yeah, and they definitely do a lot of magic stuff here. They do the magic stuff here on Monica to make her life messier. That's their goal. That's that's the reason why they do the rituals they do, is because they're trying to make her life messier, okay? And the reason why they target her, the reason why they do this to her, why they're mad at her, is probably because they always see her as a competition. When someone sees another person as a competition, they automatically hate them, okay? So this is what I see. I feel like they see her as a competition, and therefore, this was the reason. That's the main reason. All right, so let's try and see what else we have here. Why are they mad at her? Why? What makes them mad at her? We have the Hermit card here. So with the Hermit card showing up, I feel like they see her as a very mature person. She's a very I don't know how to say it, but it's like she has nothing to do with the drama. She keeps things to herself. She doesn't get into people's business. And this probably makes people like her, or makes people favor her. And I think these two people, like Shannon and Cleo, I think you said Shannon and Cleo, right? Yeah, Shannon and Cleo are actually hated by other people. It's like they're not only hated by Monica or you, Crystal. I feel like they're also hated by many other people. And so the reason, or the way they see other people basically trying to avoid them, makes them hate on more. It makes them hate on Monica more, hate on, you know what I mean? Like, hate on people more. It's like people don't like them, and they know that they're not well liked. They know that they're not well favored, and them seeing other people be well favored is bothering for them. Okay, you get me? So this is what I'm getting here. But they don't want anyone else also to be better than them. You know what I mean? It's like they hate on people's success too. So that's the thing. I feel like they're just really the kind of people that don't wish people good. You know what I mean? It's just that. Okay, so let's try and see what we get more. We have the Wheel of Fortune, but karma's coming, baby. Karma's coming probably to them in September. They may see some really heavy bad karma in September, okay? I feel like one of them will get sick. I'm also getting that. I know it's very random, but I feel like one of them will get really, really sick, or they will get into an accident. I don't know why I'm getting this, but I see a big bad karma coming their way. And it's going to probably happen by Virgo season. They actually wish death on people. I'm just going to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised if they do voodoo or they do some really bad dark magic. Yeah, but I definitely see that there's gonna be some balance and harmony that will be brought up by karma, and it's most probably it's gonna happen either in most probably Virgo season. I would say most probably Virgo season. It's quite soon. We have the Ace of Wands, yeah, and once the karma is established and done, the energy will be rebalanced. The energy will be rebalanced with this whole drama thing. Okay. I would say give it 3 months maybe to see the karma 3 months from now or within 3 months from now. But that's what I see, you know. But I don't think she should really bother herself with their energy because it's nasty. But at the same time, there's going to be karma. Karma will play its role. So that's what I see for her. Please let me know how this resonates. Let me just pull you an advice. What does Monica needs to know? What's her advice towards this whole thing? So we have fusion. Okay, so with the fusion card, it's like, don't fuse yourself. Don't fuse yourself with these people. Okay, don't confuse yourself with these people. Like try to calm your mind. Try to calm your thoughts. You know, I think they can't do anything much here against you. That's what I'm getting here. They try to, but they're not making it happen. They can't make it happen. But the fusion also talks about the mess, like they're trying to create a mess in your life. But yeah. So Queen, I do hope that resonates, Crystal. Monica, I also do hope that resonates with you, baby. But I think you got this. Okay, God protect you and God bless you. I really wish you the best. So go ahead, Crystal, let me know what's your second one, and get ready because you'll be after Crystal. All right, and then I'm gonna wrap up probably the live, guys. Hey, so you're Monica, Queen Libra. Hello. How are you? I hope you've enjoyed your reading, baby. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you, Crystal, for letting her know about the channel and everything. So thank you so much, guys. I appreciate your love. All right, so you let me know, Crystal, what's your second one? All right, and you'll be right next. Okay, let me just take a sip of coffee, guys. Thank you, Queen Bee. I don't know why my throat just goes dry all of a sudden. All right. So let me know. Take your time, Crystal, to type out your question. Okay. Okay, so Crystal, are you here? Go ahead and drop your question. Crystal? Okay. All right, so let me know, Crystal, what is it that you'd like to ask about them? Okay, they have targeted me unjustly, slandered my name throughout the neighborhood, talked about how I raise my child when I avoid them, and they don't know me. How should I handle that home? Okay, let's see. How is it that Crystal Ray should handle that nasty home? How should she handle that home and those people? Okay, please do show me. What is it that she should do or that she can do to help herself? Okay. We have the Ace of Wands. I really like the Ace of Wands because, okay, let me just talk about this a little. Ace of Wands here, usually when I look at the Ace of Wands, this reminds me of candles, okay? This reminds me of candles, okay? Candle magic in specific, okay? In specific candle magic. So I'm feeling here like you should probably burn some candles, and I don't feel like it's one candle that you should burn. I think it's multiple candles, like more than one. We will get to see more on this. Let's try and see what we get though. But right off the bat, I feel like you should use the fire element here to fight them back. Okay, so the element that you should use the most in your rituals or in your protection rituals, you're so welcome, Queen, is the element of fire. Okay, so you try to use the element of fire in fighting these people off. Okay, that's your element when it comes to magic or when it comes to doing rituals to, kind of like backfire at them. Okay, let's see. What is it that you can do? How should you handle that home? How should you handle that home? We have the Six of Cups in here. So with the Six of Cups and the Ace of Wands here, I definitely feel like you're right. They have definitely attacked you, but they also attacked your like your ethics, okay? Like they were always kind of like disagreeing with everything that you were doing, that you are, you know what I mean? But I feel like here you should do like a candle ritual. Again, I'm feeling like you should kind of turn on a candle here, but I also feel like you should light a candle also for your son, okay? Try to light a candle as well for your son, like a candle protection, like a candle for protection for your son, but also for you, okay? So that's why I was sensing that you should light more than one candle. Maybe this is representing a candle for you and your son, okay? Because I'm getting here like there's something to do with candles that you need to do or that you should do to handle that home, okay? Let's see more. I also would do maybe a cord cut ritual, like cutting the cord between you and these past people, okay, to avoid them from returning to your life or to avoid them from thinking about you here or like putting you as a target no more, like to just disconnect and detach. We have the Ace of Pentacles in here. I think you're safe, Crystal. I know you still feel their impact. I know that you still feel like, I'm still feeling their bad energy. But I do want you to know and understand that you're safe, okay? You got to do this candle here that I told you about, but you have to know overall that you're safe, that you are getting protection here. Like even in the meantime, like right now as we speak, you are having that protection here around you at the moment with the Ace of Pentacles. So don't worry also about your son. In case you do worry about your son getting affected with this whole bad energy, I would say your son is safe or your son will be safe, okay? So there is no need to worry about that, okay? But let me try and see what we get here. Spirits, what is it that she can do to handle that home? We have here the King of Swords. Again, that's why I was getting here the what is it called? The cord cutting. Cutting maybe even your karma between you and these people. I'm getting both. Like you should cord cut, your connection between you and these people, and you should also cord cut the karma if there's any karma between you and these people, okay? Because it's really going to help you. So I'm getting here something to do with you cutting off these people energetically, but you're safe because we have the Ace of Pentacles in here. Hold on. Let's see. So how should you handle that home? How should you handle that home? We have the Empress. So I really see here, like I said, with the Empress card, it's really interesting because I do feel like there is a female entity that is actually also helping you with protection, okay? I don't know who this female entity is, but there's a female entity that is also around, or that does surround you, that does help you here with the protection thing, okay? That's random, but I had to say that. But I do feel like you're going to outgrow the situation because we also have the Empress. So you will outgrow the situation and you're safe, like I said, with the Ace of Pentacles showing up. So you're definitely safe. We also do have here the Judgment. Hi, Tina. We have the Judgment card. So the Judgment card tells me, and the Empress, is that you need to like try and not think about them, because they try to sometimes, like, I don't know how to say that, but they are also telepathic manipulators. I know this sounds weird, but it's like they do sometimes like manipulate people telepathically. Okay, so try to, yes, it could be Oshun. I'm going to ask, is it Oshun, spirits? Is it Oshun? So I think here, you know, this female entity is actually protecting you against telepathic manipulation here that they're doing, okay? They're doing something to do with manipulating you through telepathy, okay? Through telepathy, okay? So let me try and see. Is it Oshun here that's actually protecting you with this? I want to know. Is it Oshun? Yes. Yes, and she's actively working on protecting you because we have the Eight of Wands. It's a card of action. It's a card of movement. It's a card of communication. So she is actually, you know, involved in this, you know? Yes. So she is actually even doing some, you know, she's actually doing the work here. You know what I mean? The Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is also a card of communication. So she does, like, she's communicating with you right now as we speak. You know what I mean? Because it's a card of communication and fourth movement. I do want to say here that she wants you to know that you'll walk away from this mess, from these messy people. Okay? The Eight of Cups is here, which is a card of walking away from situations. Right? Next to the Ten of Wands, it's like you will walk away from these messy people, messy situations. You know, it will get less tense for you, okay? And you'll start to feel less tension, okay? And they also, I don't know, this is random, but try to also, while you do this energy work, like I said, light a candle. Make sure you stay hydrated. Make sure you drink a lot of water, because you would feel a little bit drained or a little bit dehydrated after the ritual that I told you that you got to do, okay? So make sure you light a candle. The candles I suggested, like a protection candle, cord cutting candle, karma cord cutting candle, and make sure you light one for your son as well as a protection candle, and also for yourself. But after doing all that work, I definitely feel like you're going to feel a little bit dehydrated. So make sure while you're doing the spell or while you're doing the ritual to make sure you're very hydrated. This is random, but again, I'm seeing this. And Oshun wants you to know, like I said, she's helping you walk away from this extra stress, extra load that these people put on you, because they really do make you feel weighed down. These people make you feel weighed down, but I feel like you are getting the protection needed. All right, so I hope that resonates. I hope that answers your question. Alrighty, so let's try and see. Hi, Tina. This is a donation-based session. All right, and the final card for you, we have Autumn. Something is going to happen to them in autumn, I feel. Autumn season, maybe karma. Okay, so autumn is going to be very important, maybe. That was for you, Crystal. So let me know what's your yes or no. I understand, Anne. I understand, baby. We will try to see. Let me just answer Crystal's yes or no. You are so welcome. You're so welcome. So let me see here. What's your yes or no, Crystal? Let me know, baby. And then after Crystal, I'm going to do you, Anne. And yeah. I don't think he's playing you, Anne. I don't know. I don't think he's playing you. I think he's just fixing a lot of things in his life for some reason. Okay, Crystal, I got it. All right, so Crystal is saved up for next live. Okay, so Queen Bee, make sure you just write me an email and write Crystal for next live. That way I just remember. I don't have a paper or pen. Or actually, wait, I do. I do. All right. Okay. So let's go ahead now and do Anne. Anne. What does he want to say to you? I'm going to pull you from the love messages, but I want to pull you from these first. What does this person want to say to Anne? You'll hear again from me. You'll hear again from me. I will come back. You'll hear again from me. I will text you again. I don't want anyone to control me right now. I just want to do things my own way. I want to do things the way I find it right, you know? Let's see. I'm very focused on my money. I'm very focused on my finances and career right now, which is why I may be very silent with you. What does he want to say? I'm trying to work on releasing my partner. I'm trying to work on breaking up with my partner, with my wife. But I need some time to just recollect myself, to recollect my thoughts, to just, you know, breathe, to just relax. Because I've been also overworking. So I need some time for myself to relax, to just pull myself together. However, you'll hear back from me. Make sure you don't push me, though. Don't push me towards commitment. Don't try and control the situation. Let me do things at my own time, my own pace. But like I said, you'll hear from me again. And I want you to know that you need to trust me. Because most probably you don't trust me, Anne. But I need you to trust me. I need you to believe in me. Okay? I need you to trust in me and believe in me. All right? Because I do have feelings for you. I do have romantic feelings for you. You know, and the same way you've been trying to manifest me, I've been also manifesting you. You know, and I will talk to you soon. We will talk. We will have a back and forth conversation very soon. And I will try to express the way I feel about you, and you need to also express yourself to me as well during that conversation. I would say also, if you are bothered with my behavior, why don't you write me a text message or an email and let me know how is it that you feel about me? Like, hey, I feel bothered that you do this and that. You know what I mean? So try to be expressive with me. Make the effort. But you are the one that I see myself be with in a new relationship, new love, new partnership. So I hope this resonates. Let me know. But I think you were going to hear back again from this person. This person has been busy with his work for quite a while, so he needs some time to relax. But I also feel like he doesn't want to be pushed. So he doesn't like it when people push him, you know, when people push him towards commitment, a relationship. He likes to take his time, you know, do things on his own time. He's a bit bossy, I would say. I don't know. But I feel like this guy does have romantic feelings for you. Okay? But he's definitely been focused on his finances. So please let me know how this resonates, babe. I'm going to leave you with that. Okay? So thank you guys all for being here. And let me know how it resonated with you. Okay, please let me know how it resonated with you. Okay, let me know. You also have this message. Please don't give up on us, babe. People are talking. They can say what they like. I don't care. We also have this. It says, I can't wait to show you off. So this person is actually proud of you. We also do have this, which says, I need time to think about things. Yeah. So like I said, give this person time, Anne, okay? Give this person time. He needs time to recollect himself, like I said. All right. Thank you, Queen Bee. I appreciate you, love. Have a great day ahead of you guys, and I hope to see you guys all again soon. Make sure you make it a good one. I love you guys very much. Take care of yourselves. Big loves. Bye. Yeah, he is busy. See? So that is resonating. That is resonating, Anne. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that you're confirming. Thank you. God bless you, Anne, and I wish you the best. See you guys soon. Bye.